Are we all ready for D&D?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Uh-huh.
We got Mind Flayers on the horizon, which is a new game that's out.
Nice segue.
Bad moon rising.
So,
See
let me just and Cognac's. Yeah.
And Rita's dressed up as a pirate. She.
All right. I see.
Get out of here.
He really wants
Oh,
to
you
play
got
the
it
game
nice.
right now.
I can't
He
play
really
it
wants to play
because fucking games aren't built like they used to, and it takes however long that is for it to download. I am pissed at the world for these nonsensical nonsenses that these games are made. I could put in Smash Bros. And play it instantaneously from 10, 15 years ago. But this, no. This wants me to wait.
Please
I
tell
will
me we're
wait.
recording right now.
That's gonna be us.
Anyway.
That's gonna be us
Anyway.
just downloading Ed and Bring. So
This game will be ready upon the horizon.
Focus
Anyways.
on those it's time to murder or get murdered.
I vote to we do the murdering.
Anyways, so if
Uh,
we're all ready,
I'd like to remind everyone Umari has 1 hit point.
I like your better when I fight.
who's gonna
Did I take any damage?
who's gonna
I still
do?
envision rough
17
Amari
points. You took,
wearing
like,
super
17
fancy
points
armor,
damage.
walking around like this, kind of like, I don't understand having arm parts on my armor.
Who's gonna do tabletop? Because I don't have it on this computer.
I can do it. I can stream it.
It just kind of keeps clanging, and he just doesn't know how to make it stop clanging.
While Inca slept off her hard flight, the others discussed how to make the Mind Flayer business something they could profit off of. They go over a loose plan of how to handle a Mind Flayer using brawn instead of magic. In theory, Rita expressed, they'd be able to fight the Mind Flayers with focused might and applied physics. Sinky said that sounded a lot like guns.
Yeah.
As they sailed along, Cognac brought them about 3 miles off of shore, and as they did, Forgebinder set himself to salvaging the scrap that had been brought aboard. Zatara and Umari guided Cognac through the waves as the tide came in, and Sinky whittled new legs for a poker table. As the hours moved on, and the ship of the captain swapped, in the night, Inca and Zatara spotted a large cave exposed by the low tide. Excited by the prospect of adventure, Inca called for Cognac to weigh anchor, which he did. With a proud stance, Inca declared, "Look alive, mates, it's time for adventure." Medallion, Cognac, Rita elected to stay on the ship, while Easy, Zatara, Umari, Forgebinder, and Inca sallied forth for adventure.
Sally for
It took some time to swim over or fly over and regroup. And inside, they found a large cave half filled with water and dimly lit by phosphorescent krill. Deep in the water, the pirates could see there were 3 sharks on the land trying to grill fish over a smoldering fire to eat. Inca and Forgebinder tried to approach, Inca sneaking behind the ruined stone walls, and Forgebinder just rushing in, inadvertently kicking over a board and startling the Swahagan. Blah. They kicked off into a violent fight that might have been avoidable, and Zatara and Easy worked together to kill 2 Sahagin and a wereshark, and devastate a third. At some point, Inca was bitten by a wereshark and infected with lycanthropy. Shark lycanthropy. After nearly being killed by the sea hag, Umari struggled to his feet, swam under her, and cut her legs off before hurling her into the Granum Deep. Alone in a bloody cave, the group began to sift through the wreckage, which is where we will begin.
I thought we left off where
No, we
Really?
literally just finished combat and everyone was either asleep or gone. So we're like, that's it. We're gonna
Yep.
call it before we do
You
anything
guys had not
okay.
gone for any salvage yet?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I wrote to loot.
Okay.
What is there?
Where would you like to loot?
Oh, I would like to go all the way towards the back. Take it easy with me. Everywhere I go, easy goes.
more. Fair enough.
Actually, run. Take us wherever the hell you want. I can't move that character. I keep forgetting. I'm trying to move that guy from here.
I said we're going all the way to the back. So we're going
Yeah.
to the last one. And I'm just riding on your shoulder, and my familiar is riding on my shoulder, so it's one awesome sight to see.
Yeah. Okay, let me find my character. Oh shit! I forgot to play I forgot to pay D&D Beyond. Sorry guys, give me a second.
There you go.
Shit happened.
Easy's just gonna sit here and ponder. Yet again, another encounter where lots of death and I go unscathed.
Oh yeah,
Not
you
even
guys are
touched.
way out there, aren't you?
The thing is, I cannot click on Satara without paying for the plan because I have like 50 characters made, and the limit is only 8 if you're not a member.
I thought it was 6. Did they up it?
I don't know. I need to pay now.
I need to pay now.
Okay. So
I
as
need
you
to pay
guys
Satara.
look around and search for salvage, make investigation checks.
I will roll investigation. Do you want to give me advantage, Zatara? Are you proficient?
Yeah. I don't know.
You're not. Okay, so then I will just do it myself.
I'm sorry. Where are the rest of the characters on the sheet on the live stream? Oh, we're all everywhere. Okay.
Scattered.
Yeah. Okay.
Scatterbrain.
Okay. Yeah.
Free for all. Whatever you can grab.
Oh, you guys went over already, all the way over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought this was the entrance of the cave still.
Zatara is like, we're gonna go all the way back, so I put it all the way back.
Did I
Okay.
just see a gun get flipped, like a handgun get flipped off the map?
Probably.
No.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I rolled a 21 investigation.
Oh, there it is.
Damn.
Kelly, have you
Guys,
not?
we found a cannon. We
The
found
pressure
a new
is on.
cannon for the ship.
Has Kelly not seen the Game Boy?
Oh, the
No,
Game
I
Boy?
haven't seen. Oh my gosh, that's great!
Call the number. It's a working number.
Yeah.
What does it go to?
The
It
hotline.
literally
the-
goes to Pokemon Hotline.
That's wonderful.
Like it is a completely accurate
Anyway,
Replica.
Ron, what did you roll for investigation?
A 21.
A
Blackjack.
21, Blackjack. The jackest of blacks. Between you and Zatara, back here in these crates, you guys find some supplies. You guys find 16 bullets, grappling hook, 7 GP, and a small glass, empty glass bottle,
Hold on. 7
Ow.
GP, 16 bullets.
I'll take the
and
grappling
a
hook.
grappling hook.
Grappling hook.
And then Forge Binder, you were salvaging the bodies, I believe. That's what you had told me you wanted to do.
We got on the list of what you told me I got.
Yep, that's what they were carrying.
Putting it into the bag of holding.
Did you find any fish on them?
I assume not.
They are made of fish.
So probably
The question
Eat
still
fish.
stands.
Need answers, damn it. So who else is in the cavern? Who's Pink?
Pink is Inca, the were-shark bird.
Right.
And
I
she's
think
just enjoying swimming around.
For some reason, the bird is now a duck.
cross
I
species.
will check this second island, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to Sinky and go through the water, but I think I'm so like I got my ass kicked so hard where like I almost come out of the water like a monster
Get off the bird.
to like scare him like. "Ugh, ugh,
So I would like
get
to
back here,
swim.
Sinky."
So I would like to swim where the hag was killed and loot her body on the water if she's still there.
No, she was hurled down into the Granum Deep, so you will have to swim very far down if you would like to try doing that.
Yeah, I remember doing that. It was
Yes.
I think Umari already looted the body.
Nope.
No. Nope.
I don't
I
loot
like-
anyone.
I like to swim all the way to find the body.
Okay. Make a
I'm just gonna
Constitution saving
swim
throw.
above the water and point in the general direction. Like, I think it's here.
Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 10 pass?
A 10 does not pass as the mounting pressure begins to mess with your gills, and you can feel somewhat lightheaded as you continue deep down into the Granum Deep.
That deep, huh?
And as you get deeper, there's less and less phosphorescent krill, and the dark inky water begins to sink in around you as your dark vision takes over.
It's kind of sinky.
And it takes you about 15 minutes of this, just swimming straight down until you get down to the silty bottom part where you can see the ruined corpse of the sea hag, along with like bones.
Oh, gross.
There are a lot of bones down here. Some of them are sticking up through the bottom of the silt. Some of them are just lying in the open. And you can only see about 60 feet around you.
Is there anything worth of value around me, scene wise?
There's the body of the sea hag and a lot of bones.
I'll loot her body, I guess.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Wait, her upper or her lower body?
You cut off her legs, so
Yeah.
like both parts of it are down here.
I don't find anything. I rolled literally a 6. I'm gonna go back up there, and I'm like, I found a bone, guys, a bone.
He comes back up, with a very large femur.
Yeah.
Zatara, what you got there?
I don't know. Here, throw it at him. I found the bone. It's so dark down there. The pressure was so much. I couldn't handle it.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. I forgot to roll damage.
I think the lack of oxygen down there would stop me from going.
Yep. So good though. Let's keep searching somewhere else.
Zatara, as you swim down and resurface, you take 11 points of damage.
Whew, I almost died on the water.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Got pretty
11
close.
more, 11 more damage. You see me just floating up.
Wasted.
We lost a cleric.
Again.
I haven't died yet in this session, have I? No.
But yeah. Other than what you guys found in the chest and what Forgebinder managed to salvage off of the bodies, you guys don't really see much else here. There's raw fish around that they were trying to cook, but that's been thoroughly stained with blood from the combat. There are like little trinkets like glass beads, shattered potion vials. There's that kind of stuff scattered back where the sea hag had come from, but nothing really of any value here.
Is there any little hovel or anything that I would consider to be like the hag's corner, like where she probably rests and such?
Yeah, you're actually sitting right by it. Like there's. Oh no, you guys went back here.
Yeah. Oh, that's where it was?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's where we found the grappling hook. Okay. Speaking of which, I'm just gonna fly over to Forgebinder and just be like, "Hey, I found this. I don't have a use for it. I don't need to climb anything, but you might."
Found a good use for it. Thank you.
I wonder if you could attach it to like your crazy robot thing.
What, the grappling hook?
Possibly. I'd have to build maybe a crossbow attachment to it. Oh, that's a
If
good idea, actually.
put a chain on it
What are you guys talking about?
and
Grappling
shoot
hook?
it out of a
Grappling hook,
blunderbuss
yeah.
with infinite ammo.
It's easy. I know how to use it. I have it. Easy. Take this up there real quick.
Oh, Caleb, by the way,
Just
after
go
de-rusting
fly
all
up
that
and set it
stuff,
somewhere?
How much?
Yeah,
more,
see?
how many bags of rust of that magic rust did I get?
Magic rust?
You'll see.
Magic
Where
roll? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. How
Yeah,
many patches I made?
you probably would have gotten a pound or two of rust, enough to make God, how much do those weigh? I actually want to look at
There's
that
a
now.
longsword, a shield, And 2 daggers that were all rusty. Oh, and 25 feet of chain that were all rusty.
Mm-hmm.
Forge Binder's true weapon, tetanus.
What was it actually called that you said I could turn it into?
Dust of sneezing and choking.
Okay, yeah. That sounds about right.
Okay, so it's a pound per bag. Wow, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
Um,
Jesus.
That's a lot of dust.
Yeah, you probably would have gathered enough rust to make 2 bags worth of sneezing choking dust, also
Oh,
known
good
as
God.
the tetanus cloud.
That is
$74,
that is a
baby.
horrendous like
For
powder.
giving me the grappling hook, I will give you a bag of that so you can make it of use for escaping if you need it.
I don't know if I'll use it for that reason, but it'll definitely be fun to have.
Pocket sand. Cha-cha.
Exactly. But like
It is-
more worse.
It's sand.
The much worse bag of pocket sand.
Jeez.
With the broken bottles of what you said could have surmised to be potions, I'm gonna pat my pants and realize this whole time I've had a potion of healing. I will take that. Right
So we each
now.
have one
And it's
bag
just
of-
like, how did this thing survive a fight this long?
How did it get in my new pants? I don't even remember moving it over. Is it 2d6 or is it
2d4 plus 2.
2d4
That's
plus
it.
2.
That's it. Okay. I got a 3 and a 2. So 7.
Nice.
I'm
7
not-
points of healing.
Not looking like a sea hag anymore.
Yeah, and you have about 8 points more health than Cognac does right now.
I have 8.
Man.
Shouldn't I have full health at this point?
Meanwhile, back on the
Oh.
wave chaser.
There we go.
Wait a second.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Something happened.
Wait, that math don't
What
add.
happened that caused me to not be at full health?
That math don't add.
We are
Let's
about to
find
find
out.
out. Ooh.
It's just going to be interesting.
And
For
you're
me?
going to hope and pray that you had Umari and Sinky on that ship.
Look, if you're caught on a sinking ship, just enjoy the trip and pray it wasn't real.
And then
Okay, so Rita, Cognac. I forget what this dog's name is, but dog, and Medallion.
Hamingja.
Oh, Cognac was helming the ship. He was in charge of the
Hamingja?
ship.
Hamingja.
Hamingja. I'm never gonna remember that.
Just call it the guard drake.
The guard drake.
Hapaka.
If I can just call it Drake.
Hapaka.
So you guys were on the ship while all this is happening, and from far away you can see the cave entrance light up once or twice, and get a good feeling that Zatara fucked shit up in there. And
Yeah.
while you guys are waiting, what are you doing?
Dancing the Macarena.
Will, did you mute yourself?
He just got nothing nice to say.
He might not even be here. Anyway, what's Rita doing?
I have 3 unknown potions that I got before. I want to see if anyone on the ship can do like an Arcana check on them and see what
Fun
they
fact,
do.
D&D says you can sip on the potion
No, knock
without
off.
drinking it all. to find out what it does. Kind of like
Champagne
attuning to
cognac.
magic.
No, you're not.
Which the funny thing is, if you did that and you had a potion of poison that's disguised as a potion of healing, if you sipped it, you would think it's still a potion of healing because it doesn't have any effect. It just tastes like a potion of healing. Until
See,
you
that's
try it.
concerning to me. That's why I'd much rather do an Arcana check on it first.
I mean, you're supposed to sip on them, according to the rules.
Oh, the blows!
You're supposed to sip on.
And even if I was gonna have you make a check, it'd probably be a medicine check.
Oh, that makes sense.
Drink the one with a floating eye in it.
What? Okay, so what do my potions look like then? I guess.
Oh yeah, you got other ones,
Flip
didn't
back
you?
through my notes,
They look like something.
making me flip all the way back through my notes here.
No,
Just
do
do
a
just do a combination experiment.
Not a potion all. That's actually piss.
Oh no.
Oh, that's correct. That's correct. So you guys had purchased three healing potions and 3 unidentified potions, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so you have 3 potions that are red with little floating bits of goodness in them.
Ooh,
Left
goodness.
after you guys had used the one to create sticky buns. 3 of them are red with little floating bits in them. One of them is bright green, and it has like little fish scales floating in it. And then another one is what is the description for this? I just have that written down what it actually is.
You are a monster. Get out of here.
I mean, that's my job.
I gotta
How
see.
did you get?
So the first one's a fish blender, or a fish smoothie.
Well, three of them have little bits of red stuff floating in them.
That's where the protein is. You gotta make sure
Yeah.
you eat that.
Gotta get those omega-3 fatty acids.
And then one of them is bright neon green.
Oh, that
And-
sounds fun. I don't know what it does.
One of them is a thick dark black liquid.
Oh,
And when you uncork it, it smells very, very pungent, like a very harsh chemically smell.
Oh.
And the last one,
Oh, wait, so the first one, the bright green, was that the neon green?
yeah,
Okay,
neon green potion. A neon green one that is black and it smells chemically, and another one that is somewhat clear, but there's a little tiny bead inside of the potion that is expanding and contracting and making the potion inside of the bottle flow up towards the cork and then back down. And the actual fluid is clear, but the bead is bright blue.
Okay.
I got a hold of mine, and we brush.
I'm gonna walk over to the guys and be like, "Hey, have you guys ever heard of flight of drinks, of a tasting flight?"
And Dalen goes, "Oh, I have my own, thank you," and pulls out his flask and like uncorks it and just goes, "Yeah, that's the good shit."
I show him the pretty green one.
Oh, you're gonna give the cleric the green one, okay? Kind of smells it, like he uncorks it and smells it and goes, "Whoop, that's some powerful hooch."
Take a little sippy sip. Tell me what you think.
That's what's up.
You take a sippy sip of that one, and I'll take a sippy sip of one at the same time.
You're gonna
It's like
flatline
a
the
game.
3 of you.
It's like a game. It's just a sip.
and this is where the divergence of the campaign occurred. After the two took the drinks, everything that they had was one giant acid trip, while the rest of the players played the rest of the games.
Start hearing
So as he sips as he sips the green one, he kind of spits it out really quick and goes, "Oh, that's awful. Oh, it's like rat poison. Oh God, I think you just fed me rat poison."
Nope, definitely didn't.
Rita, what are you doing?
I don't know what it is, but it's not rat poison. How do you feel?
Feel like my tongue is swelling.
Your tongue is swelling?
Yeah, I think my tongue is swollen now.
Rita, what did you give him?
I don't know.
Okay, so he gets a +3 to that.
+3 to what?
His saving throw.
What kind of saving throw?
Damn.
Constitution saving throw. So he rolls a 23. And like you can see his tongue is swollen and it still has some of this green stuff as he's trying to like scrape it off of his tongue. And then he goes back down into the hold and comes back out with some hardtack and he's munching on it. He goes, "Well, this is making it a lot better, but that was really awful."
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's all right.
No, I'm not.
As long as you're okay.
But I'm pretty sure that's rat poison, though.
Oh, okay. I
Want to try one of the other ones?
Yeah.
You had a good start so far.
Right.
Maybe only one of them was
everything's
poison.
fine. I'll try the one that's clear.
Okay, so how much of the one that's clear do you want to drink?
Just a little sippy sip.
So you take a little sippy sip of it and kind of feel funny for a moment, like all of a sudden your clothes feel just a tad bit tighter, and
I understand.
like I don't know, it feels like you could have grown a couple inches maybe. Like your wingtips are a little closer to the ground than they could have been a few seconds ago.
Okay. Well, maybe
Make a medicine check. Make a medicine check.
Okay.
Okay, that says eat me.
Like the bottle says drink me.
I got a dirty 20, sir.
A dirty 20. So
Rabbit hole.
you might not be too familiar with the spell itself, but you can definitely tell that you've grown just a hair larger than you used to be. Because this is a potion of enlarge and reduce.
Okay.
Only for enlarge, though?
Only for enlarge, though.
Oh, I thought maybe it would do either one because the bead was shrinking and...
Nope. It's just
Really?
enlarge.
All right. I can get behind that.
I like to believe
And
that
then who else is
you
on
have
the
to
ship with
specify
us?
when you make a potion.
Cognac and the guard drake.
Hey, Cognac.
Look, are you sure you want me to drink that?
Just a little sip of the black one because we saved the best for last. And
If that's what I think it is,
we all
it's going to be
experimented,
intriguing
and
on
now
him.
it's time for you to
He's already a
time
wet
for you
boy.
to help out.
Like I'm looking at the horrible black tar drink, and I'm like, no.
This is what you get for not volunteering early.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you get the last pick of potions.
Exactly. Out of 3, you can be the third.
Jake's just watching, knowing it doesn't have to try any of this.
I suppose it's for the group. Oh,
For science! I'm not there.
and I just take a sip, a little sippy sip.
Okay. As you take a little sippy sip, this fluid is very thick and viscous, and it smells like diesel fuel.
So you drank diesel fuel.
Diesel fuel is yellow, my friend. You did not. You're lucky.
That's straight up oil.
I love
Sometimes
how
it may be
Cognac
good,
might know what
sometimes it may
diesel
be shit.
fuel is. It's like, hey, this tastes like something from the far future that's refined from something from the past.
Let's not Let's not ask why Cognac knows that.
I can see the
but-
future. Sorry, I had to make that joke.
How do you feel?
I do
Um,
not.
Your mouth feels slippery.
I was right.
Like more than usual.
Yeah, like way more than usual. Like maybe you dip your finger on this thing and like you get some on your finger and like rub it together and like your fingers are really 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 smooth. Like as thick as this stuff is, it seems to like eliminate a lot of friction on anything you smear it on.
You become
Make a
greased up
medicine
deaf
check.
guy.
So I'm assuming this is literally grease from the grease spell.
More or
That's
less,
what
yeah.
I'm gonna.
I wonder if that would make you swim
I'm gonna.
faster.
I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and make my medicine check and see if I actually know what it is. It's +1.
I just wonder if there's like a trademark
It's a
name on like
16.
the cap or something.
16.
I don't know why I rolled it on the
KY.
page, but I did.
So
Whatever. It's a 16.
you've probably used this in bed. This is oil of slipperiness.
It's KY, guys.
Yeah, basically.
Knew it.
But seriously though, freedom of movement for 8 hours is pretty fucking sick.
Yeah, it's some good shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like I walk through your difficult terrain. No problem.
Eat shit,
Okay.
difficult terrain.
You try
So
and
we
grab
have
me.
potion of
No.
enlargement. We have
I
oil of
escaped.
slipperiness, and we have a swollen tongue.
It's probably just rat poison.
This all sounds like a way to get out of a jail.
It's probably just literally rat poison.
Green with fish scales. How many rats do you know that eat fish scales?
I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't, given the chance.
It's better than chewing on like rebarb steel.
I guess. I'm
Like those are
wearing
the
it.
only two choices: rebarb steel or fish scales.
Go for the-
Yeah, wherever you find yourself sometimes, maybe those are the choices you have to make.
Let's just say in the land of D&D.
Yeah.
Okay.
The places you go.
Oh,
It's not the worst place I've been on a Saturday night.
Oh, the places you will.
Well, cool guys. Thanks for that. Let me know if you can think of anything for this swollen tongue. Like if is it something that you would drink or something that you would like pour on something? Like does your tongue feel like is it just swollen and painful or is it like swollen but like if you were to bite your tongue you wouldn't feel it?
No, it's more like I have a allergic reaction, and now I can't taste anything. I'm pretty sure this is rat poison. Like 99% sure it's rat poison. I drank rat poison once. I thought it was alcohol. It was not. It was not absinthe.
I handed
Why a trip though?
I hand him one of the like healing muffins that we made. Just like sorry, bro.
I'd like to think like
Oh no, I have my own. And he pulls out a rat and just starts munching on a rat.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'd like to think that owls know like when these rats have died by rat poison. It's just like, don't eat that one.
No, that's a bad one. He's a sheet. Well, cool. In that case, then I'll attune to my ring of protection then because I haven't had the chance to attune to that
Hey,
yet.
for a moment, you guys are all in the same area, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Medallion.
He's going through like an acid trip right now.
Aminja's probably like moving around. Hey Nate, what's Aminja's passive perception?
Oh shit.
proceeds to look at my own passive perception.
I think it has.
You're on
expertise
mute
in
as
passive
well.
Perception too.
Nathan's on mute if you're saying anything.
Hey Nathan, don't be muted.
Because those are like the ultimate sentries.
They really are. They're great.
Where is
He's vigilant, so he can't be surprised. Let's see.
do I not?
14.
14. Okay. Hey Rita, Cognac, what's your passive perceptions? Because
14.
Medalin's is also a 14.
Rita's is a 15.
Rita carrying the party here.
That 1 point though.
So while you're talking, you hear a soft like thrumming, like something's being charged up.
Shit, that can't be good. Where I immediately look for where it could be and get my spyglass out.
Make a perception check with advantage because you're using your spyglass. And Cognac and Medallion may also make one.
At
Who's playing
advantage.
for Medallion? Like,
your
I have a
Steel
stat sheet.
Defender's passive should be at least 16. Because its perception is 2 times your proficiency bonus plus 10.
So a hard roll, 17 plus 4. That'll be blackjack.
Nice. Cognac, while you can't hear you can't see it, you can hear something or hear the direction of the sound coming from your guys' stern, the rear of the ship.
I just kind of poke my head out.
I'm sorry, I
over.
said stern, aft. The rear of the ship, aft.
I poke my head out over to see what's what.
Wrong one.
With advantage.
And as you look over the edge of the ship, like right here, you see something with a bald purple head. And 4 large tentacle mandibles coming off of its face.
Oh no!
Oh damn it!
Oh no!
We're not there.
And as you look at it, it looks at you somewhat surprised for a moment.
Hello?
Oh shit. I was not expecting this. Dodge this. And he puts his hands up to his temples. And give me, I believe it's an int save.
Yep.
Yep, give me an int save.
Oh goddamn. Oh no.
This is the worst ability ever.
Here we go.
Holy shit.
Come on.
So 19 plus it would be
wow.
plus 0. So
19?
Yeah.
19.
That'll pass.
So
it's a 30-foot cone though.
I mean, if he's down here, wouldn't the 30-foot cone be shooting up and not towards anyone? I'm just saying.
Out of range, motherfucker.
Oh,
yeah,
no. So you're the only. You're not the only one in that.
That's so much bigger. Just out of range. You trying to twist it?
It would appear that you're the only one in it, Cognac. But yes, God, why is this not loading? What the McFuck? Hold up.
Wouldn't it be a 30-foot range from where the tentacle boy is, and
That's where
not
he
just
placed it.
from Cognac?
He placed it from there.
Oh, okay.
He did it from right here.
Oh, he's like, God, he is just right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's on the ship. On the side of the ship.
He's floating right behind it.
Close enough.
Close enough. But, he's like right there. Right there.
Forge
Yes,
Finder
damn
actually gets
close.
to play in this because he control his drink.
Yes.
So, oh, I'm sorry. It's not a 30-foot cone. It's a 60-foot cone.
Oh,
Get out of here with your
uh-oh.
bullshit, Caleb.
Wham, wham, wham.
Oh, you motherfucker!
So,
Oh,
Yeah.
you're the worst.
With
Yeah.
your bullshit.
Well, here, Caleb, hold on. Flip it.
there we go.
The other way, it looked like a spotlight.
Well, at least the dog is okay.
Because I think you should be able to. Either way, yeah, the dog's not in it, but I think.
Yeah, the dog's not in it. So, Rita,
Oh, no,
you
it's
also
the
need to give me an int save, DC 15.
It's not gonna be great. Oh, that is a 12.
A 12. So, as you hear Cognac go, "Oh shit, who are you?" and someone respond, you feel just a jolt of psychic energy as you and Cognac both take
Oh,
21
rough.
points of psychic damage, and you are stunned for a minute. At the end of each of your turns, you get to make a new saving throw to try and break stun. On a success, you end it.
Ouch.
And with that, we're gonna roll initiative.
We found out in one of our recent sessions that lesser restoration doesn't help stunned.
Nope,
Yeah.
nope, it does fuck all
Oh.
nothing.
It's a
Oh,
15
fucking
for
great.
me.
Stunned is like
9 plus
really an
3.
OP use now.
Condition?
Think about it.
An OP condition.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Fucking 12.
That's why if monks get them off, it's so good.
Oh man.
Gay.
And
That's some bullshit.
Medallion and Rita, what are your initiatives?
15 for Rita.
Oh no.
Oh no? Why oh no, Caleb?
Just under the mind flayer, I'd imagine.
Yours was a what? I'm sorry.
15?
15? Oh no.
Oh, no.
So there's no surprise round. None of you were surprised. Well, you're surprised, but not under
That
the
was the
condition of the surprise. Unfortunately, the Mind Flayer goes first.
Hmm.
Because of course it would.
It does not get its Mind Blast
You
back
guys
as
lucked the fuck out.
as its pale skin is still reverberating from that. It's going to instead fly up and over the ship and
And
attempt
he's
to leave
gonna
Cognac's
take an
range.
attack of opportunity.
But he's gonna get over the ship, like around you, and then try to fly up over you. So you get the attack of opportunity. Make your attack.
That is a 9 plus, I believe, 8. Yeah, 9 plus 8.
And 9 plus 8, that'll hit.
17.
All right. 1d10 plus 5. Yes.
Oh, nice. 13. Nice.
13 slice damage.
Okay. So as you slap him in the butt with your greatsword or with your sword, he's gonna turn around and be like, "What the fuck, dude? That's messed up."
You tried to scramble my brains.
Well, you know what? I'm going to try some more, and he's going to try and grope you with his face tentacles.
Oh no. Oh no.
Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
I'm sorry, a 22
Yes.
plus 7, not 5. Okay, so you take
Slurp.
2d10. +4, and I need a DC 15 int save.
So 14 damage.
Mhm.
This is really sucking because I'm not raging right now. It's not my turn.
It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter.
'Cause
It's psychic damage.
Yeah.
Anyway, strength check. Strength check. Here we go.
No, not strength check. Intelligence check. But you pass anyway. And you're grappled, but nothing else happens. So you whack him in the butt, and he tries to grapple you. Next up, with a hot 15, it's Rita. At the end of your turn, Rita, you can make an int save and try and break stun.
Okay. I would like to use enhance ability on.
Oh no, you misunderstand. You're stunned.
Oh.
All you get to do is try and break stun.
Yeah, all you have to do is try to
that's
break.
That's literally it. It's the most garbage condition ever.
That sucks. So
Yep.
how do I break stun?
12.
You roll it into.
You need a 15 int save.
That's a 9. Well, I'm just gonna sit here and look stupid.
Who's jabbed yet?
That's me.
Okay, I was about to kick somebody because I was like, I don't know who this person is. I don't recall this person. Hi, Leslie.
This person for my life.
What'd you roll?
9.
A 9. You are unfortunately still stunned.
Yeah. Just gonna sit here.
Cognac, it is your turn.
I'm gonna fly into a rage.
You're gonna get angry.
I'm gonna get angry. This other fucking fish just decided to hop up onto my fucking ship. No,
Yep.
I'm not cool with that. No, this is my ship.
Nice fish.
You know. These are my landwalkers, okay? None of that shit. And I'm gonna just start recklessly attacking.
But you're grappled, so you actually only get regular. You don't
Wait,
get
Yeah.
advantage.
Oh, you are grappled with the tentacles.
Okay, so that'll just be the first one, I guess. Plus
Well,
8.
the thing is, you got to re-roll it because Tabletop Simulator always puts the lowest number first.
Oh, shit. Okay. Roll. Motherfucker, why'd you go lower?
So a 14 doesn't hit.
Oh damn! I screwed you.
One more time. Try again.
Wait. Yeah. It's an 11. It's an 11.
It's an 11?
Don't worry about the second one. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll take the second one, please.
No. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to re-roll that to be a single.
Oh
no. Come on. Okay, that hits. Wonderful.
Okay.
Beautiful. 25.
So, that'll be a D10 plus D6 plus 9.
Mm-hmm. Smoke them out.
Oh, come on. Why'd you go low? Stop.
13 points of damage again. That's you slash into him, and you can see that thick purple blood is just pouring out of this wound.
Eat shit, other fish.
And then Medalin's turn.
There can only be one token fish in a group.
Medallion uses spiritual weapon and then charges into attack.
Okay. You got his stats pulled up, right?
I can in half a second.
Okay. Then I will let you play Medallion.
All right, perfect. So, attack roll.
Guessing the guard drakes.
Give me that's spiritual weapon.
Yep.
Let's see. That's the attack roll. I look up the stats.
Stop making noise.
All right,
I'm
11
hearing a
plus.
click from Will's Stin. Am I the only one that's that click click?
Yeah, I heard that.
What is that?
It's me clicking.
All right. So the 'd be 18 to hit.
I'm not
Just
too low.
tripping
Eight
arthritis.
hit? Damn.
It's
That's
arthritis.
11.7.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
getting on my
it'd
nerves.
be
That's why I'm like,
6
what the
points
hell
of
is
force
that?
damage.
I'm sorry. 2 damage plus
6 point. Yeah, it's
6 points.
6 points of force damage,
All right.
and he's going to make an attack with. Oh no, I didn't realize he didn't have any good melee weapons. He's going to stay back and use a
Maybe-
crossbow, a light crossbow.
Okay.
It's only a +3 to hit though, and almost hits Cognac.
Okay. So you shoot narrowly avoiding Cognac.
But at least the spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
well.
At the end of Dalen's turn, it is now the guard drake's turn. Nate, you can move your guard drake.
Are you?
Thanks.
engaged? Yeah, you are.
40 feet of movement. So 5, 10,
Come here, boy.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That right there. That's as far as he can move.
You should just action dash and get in combat.
Yep. That'd be a good
Please.
idea.
Please do.
Yep, I'm going to do that action dash. Be right. Yeah.
Okay. That's what you want to do?
That's
Can
all
I
I can
growl
do.
and intimidate him?
Okay. With an intimidating growl, the steel defender comes dashing up and tries to nip at this Ithalid, but the Ithalid's just like, nah, talk to the hand, and pushes it away.
Rude.
And
And
the
at the
forehead.
top of the round, it is once again this Ithalid's turn, and it's gonna cast Levitate on Cognac.
Try to take you to space.
That's good. That is too good.
So
Look,
you
if a
need
fish were meant to fly.
you need to make a Constitution saving throw, 15 or up.
It should be good.
I mean, that's something you're good at.
Plus
You roll.
6.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you
You
succeed.
Okay.
And considering it's spell, oh, I forgot to roll for the Mind Blast. Does he get Mind Blast back? No. Okay, he's gonna try and disengage from you and the guard drake
He's gonna fuck off with that. Here we go.
and try to fly straight up.
Nope. Nope. Sentinel, motherfucker. You stay right the McFuck
Is he releasing the
there.
grapple before he runs?
Oh no, he will release the grapple before he tries to run. But
Okay.
Cognac
Oh.
stopped him with a, correct me if I'm wrong, 21.
Plus 8, yeah.
All
That
right,
would have been a really
roll
cool
damage.
move for him to do, to cast Levitate on Cognac and then fly up with him while he's grappled.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I can only attack recklessly on my turn, so plus 5.
8. Okay, so this thing's starting to look a little more messed up than when he finally got here. Like, you're starting to really bloody him up with your attacks. And
Nice.
Rita, it's your turn again.
Nice.
Make a
Int save.
1. Damn it.
You are still stunned as your mind is just racked with psychic energies, and you can barely see straight. Speaking of see straight, Cognac.
Yes. Attacking recklessly. Each rat. That's definitely a hit.
Yep, that's definitely a hit.
+9.
I should have just swapped.
8 + 9. So yeah, 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage. This thing is looking critically injured as you wail into it.
Nice. Unfortunately, I can only get the good damage once per turn, so this will be normal. Reckless.
Yeah, that'll hit too.
Yeah. So 1d10 +5. There we go.
There we go.
12 damage.
12 damage. Ooh. This thing is looking quite messed up. Medallion.
Yeah. How are you looking over there, Cognac? Is that like dire straits, or I should make an attack?
I'm
Is
looking like I'm
money
about
for
a
nothing?
20 out of 55.
Okay, I'm making an attack. Guiding bolt.
That will hit.
Ooh. 16 points of radiant damage.
Damn. That's a good hit. That's a good hit.
And then spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Not 7. No. Okay. So I was gonna say 14. That's a miss.
A 14 does not hit. And at the bottom of the round, Forgebinder, it is your doggo's turn.
You get
My
advantage.
doggo
on
is
this
going to
attack.
use.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
I had advantage on that attack. Didn't help.
Nope.
Okay.
You get advantage on your attack.
Okay. So, my doggo is going to use Forced Empowered Rend. And I rolled a dirty 20 to hit.
All right.
Does that hit?
Roll damage. That is a hit.
Is Rita still stunned?
This thing is looking
Yes.
pretty fucked up.
It's taking
I'm gonna start taking shots every time you fail.
7 points of damage. Force damage. Yeah, it's taking 7 points of force damage there.
So close. So close.
And
You sure?
huh?
And that's everything everybody can do?
That's everything.
Okay. Okay.
His turn.
So this is gonna piss you off, Will.
You better fucking not.
Oh
No,
Oh, no.
you better fucking not teleport his ass out. No,
Oh, no.
no.
Don't do
He's
it.
gonna make fucking stay right here, and he's gonna take his
God.
lumps.
Don't do that.
Let's see if he nope, he does not get his he does not get his
You
mind
stay and you
blast
take
back.
your lumps, you fuck.
So this mind flayer is gonna cast teleport.
Oh.
And as before he leaves, he's looking at Rita, and he looks back at you, Cognac, and says, "We'll come to deal with you later." And casts teleport and leaves.
Bitch.
Medallion's gonna walk up to Cognac. Don't worry, we'll get him next time. And he's gonna cast Cure Wounds at the 2nd level on you.
Aw.
Nice.
Mind players are a motherfucker.
Oh, we'll get him. We'll get him next time.
For 12 points of health. Not very lot.
It's 12 more points than I had.
Fuck it. He's gonna do it now at the 3rd level. He's like, oh god, you were hurt, weren't you?
Only a little bit. Only a lot.
I'm just gonna give you like.
Alright, so that's another 24.
24, yes. Delicious. I am back to full.
Oh, and Rita, I'll let you have your stun end.
Thanks.
It only lasts for a minute anyway.
It only lasts for a minute. So as you come to groggy and your vision starts centering, you can see there's just a splatter of purple blood all over the ship.
Those
Some
potions
red
were
blood.
powerful.
Some red blood from cognac.
What can I say? I'm a
Hey,
red.
how you boys feeling?
Tongue still swollen.
Oh,
Well, I'm a lot better than I was. I'm gonna pet the doggo. Because the doggo was a good boy. Came to my rescue.
The best display. If you would have got to attack you while I was right there, I could have used my reaction to, like, prevent it.
I'm sorry. When did we have a dog?
A robot
Don't you
dog.
remember I made a guard
Oh.
drake robot?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a dog. Sorry about that.
It's not actually a dog, it's a guard drake. We're just calling it doggo.
It looks
Gotcha.
like a dog. It's
Because he's the
dog-like.
goodest boy.
It's dog adjacent. I can pack bond with it, goddammit. So about 5 minutes after this fight has concluded and you guys are getting healed up, the rest of the crew comes swimming and sailing and flying back. And yeah. Guard Drake is still getting the head pats from Cognac. There's still a lot of purple blood everywhere.
Yeah, we had to deal with some shit.
Hey guys,
Hey guys, it looks good. Guess what we found?
what you found?
Go to
Grappling
Zatara.
hook.
Go to Zatara. A bone.
Nice. Good job.
Damn right.
Congratulations.
So
Yeah.
be my new
I'm
weapon.
still like go up to
Goddamn
the
right.
just kind of mumble like, is it like a magic bone? Is it like a bone to club people with?
It's like a
Yes, a bone to hit people, and
It's like-
I hit Armory.
I go down.
Roll for damage.
I literally go
Oh,
down.
okay. You only got 1 hit point.
Look, it
Mari,
drops,
make a death saving throw?
it drops anybody like a rock. Whack.
Wow, that's one hell of a bone.
Damn
Jesus.
right it is.
I just envisioned like Umari's walking away and the slightest little tap on the back of the head. Just face first down.
Very rare bone, and I cast. What my spell is that? Cast Cure Wounds at the 3rd level on Armory.
Please do. I only had. In fact, I had 8 hit points, but
You got 19 back, 19 HP back.
whoa,
Nice.
27 now.
So reunited and it feels so good. What do you guys want to do?
Cognac. We just committed genocide in a cave.
Congratulations. We committed self-defense on a boat.
This
Look,
was
I understand that you got to make up stories to sound as cool as we did, but that's
We
okay.
prevented a B&E.
Actually,
I
now
point
that
to
I look
all
at
the
it,
purple blood.
what is actually all that over you? What happened? Is that jelly?
Oh, that's just vomit. That's gotta be just vomit.
That was blood.
Ooh, I have Analyze Blood as one of my spells.
Oh.
Zatara, get over here. Take a lick.
actually, I really like the idea of it being jelly.
Exactly what it was.
Well, you guys know what Analyze Blood does?
No, what does it do?
You're about to see.
Oh.
I see the blood and I see the blood and I lick it.
Why is it always licking?
Listen, we've had a lot of taste testing recently, and it's been,
Okay, somebody.
It says touch bud. You want me to roll the D10?
Yeah.
Or you just gonna okay? Ron, roll the 1D10.
You want me to roll it? Okay, I'll do it
Yeah.
in the tabletop. Got a 3.
3 is. Do you know if
What?
the blood carries any disease or poison? Ah, wow, that's stupid.
After you
I just
lick
need
it.
the poison
Um,
have carry your blood or
So
disease.
you like lick this blood and you're like, well, that's Mind Flayer blood. Yeah, you could use that to cure Mind Flayer of some disease right there. Yeah.
Can I cast it again?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna keep looking until I get some shit.
I'd say you could probably do this another like 2 or 3 times if you'd really want to.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Different die.
You're really sure? You're really sure it's Mind Flayer
Yeah.
blood?
Definitely Mind Flayer blood.
It's Mind Flayer, guys. That's a 9.
No.
Yep,
Yeah.
a 9.
Ooh. You have the memories of the creature for the last 24 hours prior to the blood being spilled.
That's useful.
Whoa.
There we go.
Yay, lore dump time.
Perfect.
I'm just gonna say that everything I see in my head, I'm repeating it like Chavez.
Guys,
Beautiful mind.
I think that jelly is making him go crazy.
No, don't worry about it. He doesn't.
And I get my trusty straw on the blood and go.
Yeah, this isn't the first time I've watched him do this.
This
I
be
just wish he
normal
didn't have to
thing.
slurp it. Like, why?
Well, for some reason, Zatara is really good at knowing what happens when a creature. You just have to listen to it. It makes no sense to
So-
me, but it makes all the sense to him.
So,
Oh, this
so
is-
as you lick this blood and your eyes cloud over and you begin to feel the memories surge into your mind, you get a memory of this thing sneaking away from some caves out by Martash and flying out to the town of Brain. Why do you fail me at this
Chintamer?
critical juncture? Chintamer. You can see it flying from a cave about halfway between Chintamer and Martash. You couldn't point this out on a map, but you have the rough approximation, like you can see Martash in the distance, but you can also still see Chintamer's as it flies over the treetops towards Chintamer's and then lands on the outskirts of town in the forest. And before it comes out, it uses a spell on itself to make itself look like a human. And then it goes into town. And as it re-enters town, a lot of people wave and smile, and even a couple of people go, "Oh, Regieth, it's you! We just had some pirates here in town."
Somebody wrote the name down. Somebody wrote the name down.
I'm writing that down right now.
We
That
can't
is
see your
important.
names.
Regieth, it's so nice to see you. We just had some pirates in town who attacked your lesser what was her name again? Oh, yeah, Heidi. Have you seen Heidi?
Motherfucker. She's in league with a foot.
Yeah, that was the other sending stone that she had. The other sending
And as
stone
this
had-
conversation goes on, it veers towards boring daily life, like, oh, my wife's having issues, the field's not great, the harvest isn't good. Oh, but somebody killed all the rats in my cellar. That was great.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Before these people part ways, and there's just a moose playing on the piano at the tavern.
That was an elk.
Yeah.
It's an elk. You're right. You're correct. It was an elk, not a moose. An elk playing the piano at a tavern. Just normal everyday things, really. Before it begins stalking around town, and it seems to be looking for somebody. For the remainder of the day, and then just before nightfall, when the sun's just beginning to get at its highest point and begin to set, it finds a short, probably about 11-year-old child, looks around and there's nobody nearby. And then it grabs this child and casts invisibility on itself and flies straight out of town. At which point, about an hour later, flying outside of town, it can see 3 figures flying towards the island, and it stops.
That's us.
Watches them. And as they approach closer, it notices that they're flying straight towards it. So it begins to make a beeline for its own. and you can kind of get the feeling of intense pressure and paranoia as it considers dropping the child and just going as fast as it can to outrun these people. But it thinks to itself, no, the child's important, we do need food. As suddenly one of these three figures comes into view, and it looks over its shoulder, and you can see the face of Inca. Shortly thereafter, Inca falls into the treetops, and then this creature flies the rest of the way back to its home. Psychic blasts this child into unconsciousness again, or a catatonic state similar to what or Rita had been in, and then brings it into its cave systems and throws it in a small crate, and writes the date in a strange language. Like you can tell it's day, month, year on top of the crate, top of this little cell that throws this child into.
Yeah, that's really good. He's knowing his stock. That's fine.
Well, I mean,
know
you
which
want
one's
to know
faster
the
or which
day
one
it's
needs to be
spoiled,
first.
like.
Hey, you want to know
Gotta
how it
eat it
spoils?
before it
Exactly.
I
starts.
appreciate that detail as a chef.
And then afterwards, it goes further down into the depths of these caverns, dragging this crate along with it. And it meets another three of its kind. And the language they speak to each other, you can't understand, but you get a sense of its feelings and thoughts, as it's a mixture of actual language and telepathy. And the four of them converse about possibly having been caught, and they're worried. They're worried because Jones had just got caught too, and they're worried that it might be an actual organized attempt to root out all the mind flayers on the planet.
That's extreme. A little dramatic, aren't we? All the mind flayers.
We're all gonna die.
But the one you guys had just fought confirms that no, it wasn't Samsarans that had attacked them. It was just normal denizens of this planet, and the other three are pacified by that. And then the other three tell it to go clean up its mess, and it flies back out and starts searching for your guys' boat. And after about 2 hours of searching, it finds your guys' boat where it was listing and begins to sneak its way by going up to the coast, diving under the water where it can breathe, and coming up from underneath the boat to try and take out the three while they're distracted. The rest is, as they say, history.
What's the
So I'm not repeating all that bullshit. Somebody better write it down.
3 mind flayers plus 1. Okay.
So,
But he said that Jones had already gotten caught.
who's Jones and what are Simsarans?
And Rita, why were you not fighting either? Like, you were just standing there.
I felt like shit. I got blasted.
And Medeo nods and says, "Yeah, she did get blasted, and I got blasted too, and Cognac too, and it wasn't pleasant. Like my head was all fuzzy."
It was not.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missaid all that. Yeah, we all got blasted, and it made my head all fuzzy. Oh, by the way, don't drink anything he gives you. It's really shit. Try to make me drink rat poison.
I just
Why
turned
would
to
we
Nika and be
poison
like,
any
"Hey,
of the
that
rats?
reminds me, did you notice anything?"
I'm pretty easy on that. What are Samsarians? And they are also hunting these people, these mind flayers.
So whoever Jones is was a mind flayer? Okay.
Assuming so, but
So-
like, what a strange name for a mind flayer.
So you guys
What,
really
Reggie?
fought a mind flayer. That is, well, I mean, I guess I can't be too surprised considering Rita and Inca chased one down.
We fought a mind flayer and survived.
Why did my mom break the machine?
They
Yeah.
would have killed it too if it
Yeah.
wouldn't have run away.
We were completely untouched down there too in the cave. No one got hurt.
Well, if that's for Umari, he looks like he feels like shit.
Oh, I mean, I should rephrase that. I didn't get hurt.
Neither
That's
did
We're
I.
actually feeling a lot
That's
better.
bad.
Oh, I got hurt a little bit.
Oh, you
Well, you know, the weird thing is that I knew where to find us.
What?
The weird
Well-
thing is they knew where to find us.
Yeah.
Did you not hear what I
How-
just repeated?
Well, yeah, but how did they know how to find us?
Look for us.
Good
So-
point.
They
Is
will
it
be.
just me?
Rita was
Small
chasing.
world.
Well, Inca was chasing them, so he knew that.
And how did it know that we were coming from the ship, though?
Well, he must have flown around and looked for something.
Remember,
Uh,
he was.
Maybe like a big ship.
Maybe he just was checking the first ship he found. Like,
Yeah, that also
Did-
true.
That's a good point.
Was he in? If he was in
Medallion, are you
cahoots with
eating something? Are you okay?
Hayden,
No,
Heidi,
no. So he had me drink some rat poison and it made my tongue really bad.
would
They
Easy
know it was
think
rat
that
poison.
Heidi would be powerful enough to
oh,
cast
I'm still
Ryan
waiting. I'm
herself?
getting cured by some other stuff.
You know, that's not very good for you. That meant for rats.
Yeah, I found that out really quick.
Kevin.
Oh.
Yeah.
We
It's
hope
all
you-
good though.
I
Pat him
think
on the
Easy
back.
would know that.
Really hope you make you feel better soon.
Easy would know what? Sorry.
If Heidi was like powerful enough to cast Ryan on her own.
You could give me an insight check.
Okay. Oh, that's a good roll. Let's see. Plus 5. 23.
So while you didn't spend much time with Heidi, based on what Rita, Inca, and Sinky have told you about her, you guys can you can tell she was much more powerful than she let on. Like she was trying to pretend that she could only cast like maybe first or second level spells and not really well. But you know, she was doing sending and she was doing it without really like saying anything and more than once a day. So you can estimate that she was quite a bit stronger than she was leading on, and she might even have been able to cast Scrying while on her.
So I just would say, I think we're being spied on by Heidi. And if this guy knows Heidi, and I don't know if there's got to be some type of connection, which is disappointing, then means that we're really caught up in something that.
If she's crying at us while we talking, can she hear what we're saying right now? If she's crying at us,
Is
Oh
she?
no,
What?
does
I
anyone
can't tell.
get chocolate milk?
Can anyone here see invisibility?
Where is? Wait, hold on.
I cannot hear invisibility. I'm
I can
sorry.
see his stars right now. Does that count?
Guys, I don't think Heidi's here. Like, unless she's behind someone. It just.
So Umari,
Yeah, right.
she could be looking through a crystal ball and seeing us like some fortune teller.
Oh my god.
That's
I've
fucking
seen
scary.
I've seen those kinds of people. They play tricks at carnivals.
Heidi's a good trickster.
Well, I wouldn't say she's good. She tried to blow me up. Me and Rita both. Kind of a dick move.
Find a way to protect the ship from us.
Yeah, yeah, that would be a
Sounds so
dick
much
move.
fun.
Just Medallion, come with me. I think we need to rinse your mouth out with some water and some salt, buddy.
You know that's probably a really good idea. Let's go.
Let's go do that.
Go
Yeah,
get
that
some water rations and stuff.
this be too much smart talk upstairs. We'll be back. No problem.
Okay.
Well, you and Medallion go do first aid on his face.
so we know that there's a cavern between them and the town.
We also know that they're brazen enough to attack us flat out.
Mhm.
So we
And
could
we also
sit
know
and
the
wait
name-
and deal with what comes. Of course,
We also know
then
the
they
name
have
of
the
one.
advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we
But-
could wait in town until we find this Reggie.
does this mean that in some way and form, if Heidi is
Regia.
wait, do you guys think that Heidi just sent the army, like told them about us and the Navy's? Oh, what is it called? The armadas that attacked us? That's after
It's
us.
the Navy.
That was
It's the Navy.
Okay, the Navy. Yeah. So the Navy. Do you think that the Navy is after us because we're pirates, or because it's in coherence with Heidi?
could be both. I mean,
Probably because of Heidi.
It's probably because our
Okay.
charming good looks.
Because if
you,
they're in coherence with Heidi, and Heidi's in coherence with the Mind Flayer, and the Mind Flayer could be in coherence with the Navy, and oh god, we need to Cognac. Should we do?
The Navy's evil.
Well,
kill dwarf traders.
for one thing, that child didn't get eaten, did he? He's still alive, isn't he?
Maybe.
You can draw your own sentence.
From the way it sounded, it looks like they were
You-
trying to store food, as in trying to survive.
Yeah.
Do you think Heidi
Well-
actually knows she's worked with Mind Flayers, or do you think the Mind Flayers just using her as well?
I think she might be using them.
She had
It
it
could be
sending
an option.
though.
Was Heidi a Mind Flayer?
I don't think
It's kind of hard to hide those distinct features.
If
But-
she was a mind flayer, she would have mind blasted us a long time ago. I don't think she is.
That is a valid point.
Because that would have been a very easy way to just like knock us out. She had plenty of opportunities to do that before and never did. Unless she's trying to like keep up some ruse that she's a human by using lesser effective spells, but that doesn't seem as likely.
If I was a Mind Flayer, I would probably do that.
No, but I mean, she had a sending stone with his name on it.
Right.
So this
So-
isn't just like out of two sending stones. So it wasn't like she had a bunch in her bundle, at least that we're aware of. She's definitely cahooting. Cahoots are happening.
The fucking cahoots.
Also,
Well-
it doesn't seem terribly on the up and up for the fucking Navy to be in cahoots with a Mind Flayer, but that's just me.
that's what I'm saying. What if she doesn't know they're Mind Flayers, but she's just in cahoots with them? She
In my
doesn't-
time, I've realized coin goes a long
Well,
way
I
when it
feel
comes
like-
to influence.
Is
I
we
think-
Mind Flayer accumulated enough coin and might be able to exhibit enough influence.
That's one way of putting it easy, but technically we don't even have enough information to put all these pieces together. So the best thing we can do is keep going to Martash and find the answers.
Be nice if we had any of those bombs left and we could just bomb their cave.
If we knew where the
I'm gonna go mope
I
in my
guess we
crate
knew
now.
the cave was.
What?
I said, I'm gonna go mope in my crate now with the memories of those bombs being missing.
Aww.
I'm going to take a break too because I almost died as well.
Well, I'm done sleeping, so I'm gonna go ahead and we should start moving again. So hoist anchor.
No more adventures. Hey.
Hey,
Her-
Inca, the moon's really pretty right now.
Aw.
Oh,
Just like,
Uh-oh.
you know,
Well, I'm tired.
Oh
I'm also
shit!
going
Not
She
quite a
got
full
bit
moon.
by a were shark.
it's not quite a
Oh,
full
no.
moon, but, you know, the moon's looking really good tonight, and
A
you just,
noticeable moon.
It's like a giant milk cookie.
Fuck
like,
did you
somebody
do?
took a bite out of it. So neither of the twin moons are full tonight, but you know, they look good, and you just have a new appreciation for that.
Captain Inca,
Thank you.
hello.
Yes.
You all right, Inca?
Are
Well,
you
there's a number of ways to
okay?
answer that. I'm guessing no, because I'm cursed, but I mean, it's not bothering me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sucks to have bad luck like this. Definitely feels like we're cursed. But things will look up.
Well, I mean, I'm lycanthropized. I'm part were-shark apparently.
What?
They let me get bit, okay?
I just turned to the rest of the group. What?
It's no big deal. We're teeth now.
This is a big deal.
But yeah, she wasn't
Because
there.
much like other were things, when you transform, it doesn't necessarily mean that we're gonna be bros. Doesn't mean that you're not gonna be able to not control yourself, kill us.
Yeah.
Based on the phase of the moon, how many days do we have until the next full moon?
Well, so it was already the first full moon when you guys left Palmaflora, and now one moon is waning, but the other moon is beginning to wax and approaching a full moon. It's in about the next 11 days.
Cool. So just enough time to forget about this, only for it to bite us in the ass.
Literally?
Yep.
I mean, I thought one of us had removed curse.
What have you do?
And
Medelin's
Medallion
like,
and Umari both come back, and they're like, "What curse? What?"
She's gonna wave her thin bird hand and like, yo.
Medallion is gonna say, I need to change up some stuff and pray, and then I'll be able to do that tomorrow.
All right, no worry, we're good. As for us, let's move on up.
So it is nighttime then? Correct.
Yes, it's nighttime.
Having spent all of my 3rd level spells, I wish to go to sleep.
And I suppose we are moving on then.
Medallion had a nice nap while you guys were in the cave, so Medallion's gonna mind the mid-mast. He's gonna stay awake.
After resting, Inka's gonna go ahead and just steer the ship towards Martash, avoiding reefs.
We'll see about that.
Rita's gonna stay awake as well. She's tired of people showing up on this ship and just beating the hell out of her.
Okay, is anybody else going to rest up?
Cognac.
I think he is. Yeah.
Cognac is?
Cognac sleepy.
Cognac sleepy? He got fucked up by a mind flayer?
Yeah,
Boy.
not feeling good about that.
So that's my 2 new potents for the next long rest there.
Those are really
man,
good.
A failed save and a past save. That sounds great.
Very nice. I love how they're both just one off from crits.
Oh.
Yeah, either crits or crit fail. Yeah. And then let's see how many charges I get back on my wand.
82.
Ooh, full charge.
Nice.
Huh.
My hit dice.
So,
Right.
as you guys are sailing along the coast of Martash, the winds begin to pick up in your favor, blowing south, southeast, generally speaking. So you guys actually make better progress than you were expecting in that day.
Nice.
And as the night passes and everybody sleeps and rests up, weary from battle, or being bitten by a wereshark, or having your mind exploded with mind bullets, as the night passes without any incident, you guys can see Chintamers on the horizon just begin to dip below the horizon, and Martash beginning to come into a hazy view. Ahead on the north to bow to stern kind of direction.
Galen.
So that would be how many hours till we dock?
By your estimation, you guys will make dock sometime in the evening, just before sunset.
Okay. Sunset or sunrise? Because I thought it was night.
Sunset. No, it's night and it's beginning to become sunrise, and then
Like early
sometime
morning.
today, by sunset, just before sunset, you should arrive in town.
Okay, cool. Like when we get about an hour out, I'll go ahead and let everyone know so that way we can start prepping the ship for docking.
Okay.
With Dalen having a long rest and preparing his spells for the day, adds Remove Curse to his repertoire, walks up to Inca and it's like, okay, well, I can definitely rid you of this curse if that's what you want.
So he's gonna drop sending for Remove Curse. Is that right?
I don't have a way to change his spells on my own.
I do.
Okay, so then let's see. I would change mass healing words already. Yeah, I guess I guess that's the only one. You know what? No, we're gonna change aid.
Who needs aid?
Who needs aid?
Everyone has aid.
AIDS.
Let's see what else we want here.
Sensual curse removal. You don't just go up to somebody and remove their curse without asking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look,
you know.
she just hulked out in front of me. It was startling and scary. It was kind of a knee-jerk reflex to go, no, knock that off.
But Dalen's gonna do this first. Is she considered a lycanthrope at this point?
Yes.
So a vial of her
stage
blood
one
would make a vial of lycanthropy?
Oh god.
No. She is at stage 1 lycanthropy. She is not infectious yet. But she does have lycanthropy.
I can be infectious. Wow, didn't know that.
Yeah, not quite
Like
yet.
an army.
Yeah, so he's just gonna approach you. He's like, I just need you to give me the okay. This is what you want. This is what you want.
She's looking over at the crow's nest where Rita would be. She's like, I should probably do that.
You see the
I'm gonna miss
magical
having tea.
somatic components go off, a little bit of flare in his fingers, and it just goes to tap you on the forehead. You're backing away at all?
No, I trust you.
All right, and then boom, remove curse. Did it work?
She's gonna look at her hands to see if there's any change.
So, as you cast Removes Curse on her, a little less painfully than the original transformation, your teeth begin to withdraw into your beak, your fins become part of your feathery wings again, and you can feel your curse proceed. At the very least, for the time being. Who knows for the future?
I am a child of the sky again. Thank you.
Actually, so mechanically how it works is Remove Curse removes a level of the lycanthropy, vampirism, whatever curse you have. It removes a level of it, so you return to level 0 and no longer are infected with lycanthropy.
Yay!
What's
While it
the
was
difference
early
between
stage.
Yeah, it's at its
Mine-
first stage.
Stages?
So there are 4 stages of lycanthropy, and you only become infectious after stage 3.
Hmm.
I'm using the Grim Hollow rules for it, so the way they have it working is at first stage you essentially get nothing. It's just, oh hey, you fall under this lycanthropy type. And then at the next stage, it's hey, now you're allergic to silver
Gotcha.
and have resistance to normal damage. But at any rate, every time you guys remove curse on somebody who gets lycanthropy or something like that, it knocks off a level of the infection until you're at 0, and at that point you are no longer infected.
I like that rule.
You like
I
that?
love it. I do.
Nice.
And that also prevents the breaking of vile lycanthropy.
Yep.
Because you could just essentially be like, okay, I drink it. I'm a lycanthrope for this combat. All right, take a vial of my blood and remove curse.
Okay, so as you guys pull closer and closer to Martash, when you're about 3 hours out and the city comes into view, you can see that Martash is a harbor city with large walls to the outskirts of the town, and it's kind of in and underneath an overhang to the actual upper portion of the island. The harbor is very small and very busy, with all kinds of little fishing boats, and I'm talking like your guys' dinghies for this ship are bigger than their fishing boats.
We have dinghies?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's all they got.
But as you guys are pulling closer and closer, you can see the fishing boats are coming in and going out and coming in and going out in just droves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and call everyone to top deck and prepare for docking.
Okay.
All hands on deck. Prepare to dock. Martash.
The harbor. What's this shit?
Rather than helping, I'm gonna disguise myself.
Okay, you guys are about 2 hours out. Yeah, and it's just beginning to become evening at about 6 p.m. when you guys pull in.
All right.
So, before you guys actually get into dock, is there anything you would like to do?
Daydream of spending
I actually
all my
sent you a
gold
message
on
on
ink.
what I would have liked to do.
I actually wanted to speak to Forgefinder if it was okay, if he wasn't busy.
That's gonna be like a whole long rest kind of activity, Nate.
Okay, I can wait for the long rest. But do you think it would be possible?
Yes.
Allowed? Cool.
With what you have, you could use your Artesian's Blessing to make the crossbow, and then invent the like spooling retractable reel on the grappling hook.
We definitely have enough rope to do it too. So.
Yep.
Is it possible I can talk to Forgefinder if he's not busy?
You could always call.
Cool. There is a matter I would like to speak to you privately about.
Yes, Captain.
And I guess you'll go ahead and go towards the very back of the bow.
Like the very back of the ship?
Yeah.
Okay.
So where it's just like the two of us there. Well, 3 of us if you count the dog.
Dog drink, whatever.
I'm gonna say the dog just like walks up and starts steering the ship poorly. Like it doesn't get on its hind legs, it kind of just like pushes its head into the steering wheel to prevent it from going right or left.
It's got a whole work.
Doing its thing.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that the local police force will probably try to commandeer the ship, considering that it's a naval ship with pirates on them.
Right.
We haven't had the time to redesign the ship itself. So
we haven't.
if we can, let's go ahead and keep a couple of us on board, and just stand clear of anyone who tries to come on. No strangers allowed unless either captain approves. And also, one more thing. If you can make a new key and lock for the captain's quarters, I would really appreciate it.
You do that. Was
Thank you.
Was there also a matter of renaming the ship?
Ah, yes. It was the
Reckless abandon.
yes.
Reckless abandon.
Reckless intent.
Reckless intent.
Reckless intent.
Oh, reckless intent.
I can indeed carve something like that. Though if we want to paint the ship, someone's gonna need to get me some.
I can go out and buy some supplies that you need. Do we have any more of the sending stones?
I will have to remake some.
Okay, that's another thing to add to the list then.
I
Just
actually
write
have-
something.
Yeah, I'll
Write a
make
list for me and I'll grab some.
Yeah, I can write a list. We're in desperate need of some cannons, Captain.
I agree. All right. So it'll be you and Doggo. I think I'll have Medallion stay as well, just in case for mending purposes, and one more should suffice.
I just jumped in.
I think
Say what?
Kelly disconnected.
I
Oh,
think we're disconnected.
Okay.
What?
What?
Hi.
yeah. I'll let the crew know, and then we'll head out.
All right,
Thank you.
Okay.
of course, Captain.
So, as you guys draw in closer and closer to port, you can see that the five docks, 4 of them are actually taken up by like dozens and dozens of these little fishing boats, and only one of them is left for boats like your size, and nobody's at it.
I'd imagine we'd probably not go up to the docks anyway because we just stay away from the docks and go up in the dinghies.
Yeah, that's usually what they do.
Yeah.
All
Do you
right.
want to just stay about an hour out?
Well, not that far, but still.
It's pretty far. Yeah.
Yeah.
An hour on a
Okay.
dinghy.
How far do you want to be out? It's
Wait,
if you guys
dinghies?
were
I
to
got a
take
carpet.
rowboats.
Yeah, I
or
was
the
going to say
carpet,
we have people who can fly and flying carpets.
And we
So
got Rudiger.
You know,
Rudiger.
just because I can fly, can I ride on her?
What? Are you,
Like, no,
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah, how far do you guys want to stay?
let's say 2 miles out.
I would say that, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead. We'll go ahead and weigh anchor.
Okay.
Sorry.
So
2
as
miles
you
out.
guys weigh anchor, and begin to tidy up the ship to head yourselves into port rather than the ship, you can see that some of the fishing folk are kind of approaching within sight distance, but not getting too close, because like a much larger ship just stopped in their harbor.
Before we leave, I'm actually going to walk up to Inca and Forgebinder. It's like, I don't know if it'll be useful at all, but if we're trying to be like, pretend we're military until you guys get it fixed, I actually do have 2 Navy uniforms if you want them.
They would come in handy for us to get into town. Man,
I've been
I
kind of
hate
using them
doing
as
this,
like
but I'm gonna
cushions
have
for
to
my
wear
crate,
them.
but you can have them.
All right. I'll go ahead and keep them on my person. Thank you, Easy. We'll
How
see.
many of us has the
Anyone want-
mind flayers?
Say what?
How many of us has the mind flayer actually seen? Like
I believe
3?
me.
3.
You don't know.
3, well, at least 5 of us. I
Oh wait,
think.
no, you do know. You do
Yeah,
know. It's just a 3 because Tara communicated his visions to
Yeah.
you.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna go get a drink and use the
Really?
washroom. I'll be back in a few minutes.
All right.
Same. I'm gonna be right back. I have to put kiddo to bed.
All right. We'll take a 15-minute break for bathroom and
Mm.
coffee and such.
Read the chase them.
Definitely
right
going
back.
on
And then
Rediger.
cognac. And then Medallion. So that shouldn't know like there's 5 of us, right? At least. Those 5?
I'm gonna stay on board. Medallion's gonna stay on board, and with the doggo, and one more can stay on board. To ride the ship.
I want to go on an adventure. And buy a
I
new
wonder if these
table.
uniforms even fit anyone. They definitely
And
don't
guns.
fit.
We need guns.
Guns?
We got plenty of bullets.
Right now we only have 3. I have 3.
Sorry, guys, I missed a lot because I was with a client. She was picking up her wedding dress.
If you need more, I'll pass. I'm gonna pass you a bag of 20 bullets. Then.
No worries, Steven. We're taking a little bit of a break right now anyway. And we're about 2 miles outside of port. And we're gonna take like the rowboats and the carpets to port.
Nosotros vamos, hicimos hola, pero yo estaba viendo lo que escribió Michael. Espérate, esa cosa de invitación.
So you.
Pues yo dije a las 12 que la visitación y el funeral es de 12 a 1.
Imagínese. ¿Y la velación a qué hora?
Las visitaciones son de 10 a.m. a 12, 2 horas.
Sí.
Y el funeral es de 12 a 1.
De 11 a 1. Sí, por ahí. Pero, papi, no sé.
Porque estoy aquí más. Yo ahorita cierro. No, me va a olvidar si estoy acá afuera. Y Ron es un bow, no hace nada.
¿Y pago más tarjeta?
Ajá. Mira, güey.
The DM's back. Don't talk. You don't know what you don't want him to know what you guys are doing.
I was thinking about having Rita dress up as like a merchant. And when they pull into port, being like, I'm here to talk to Reykjavik
Fill a ship full of
about
gunpowder,
some
blow it up in
business.
port. Nuke the place from orbit. It's the
These
only
are
way to make
people
sure.
that have been hired to help me on the journey or something like that.
Okay. Well, I posted in character sheets a copy of the actual city of Martash's map. It's a much smaller city than Chintamar.
Nice.
Dogmire, that sounds nice.
I'm literally simply looking for one thing. A lot
Just
of
one?
that one thing.
That's fair.
I know what we need to buy. We need to buy a barrel of rum because that's just needed.
I only have.
I
actually
But have some
16
run out
platinum.
water, right? I mean,
I put rations on the list and water.
table.
That's important.
All right, so I'm sorry, what was the list?
All right. So the list I have so far. Oh, real quick, Sinky, you added the 20 bullets to your.
Yeah, I got Tanya down. Put in my bullets.
And the bone that I have, I'm going to hang it to the side of the ship.
All right, so
It's a message to everybody to say, fuck off. Don't mess with us.
all right, so list I got here: paint, wooden boards, because if we're gonna get more damage, we're gonna need wooden boards so I can mend this stuff. Water, rations, and be on the lookout for any kind of cannons and cannonballs we can get.
You need wood?
Wooden boards.
Yeah,
to
look.
keep more
Go back
minerals.
to the cavern in there. There's a whole bunch of wood.
Oh, but yeah, we could have definitely done that.
Cannonball / cannon fodder, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of wood in that cavern. You just have to go get it.
It's all underwater now.
Yep.
Cannons, cannonballs, paint, wood boards, water, rations. That's what I think we need.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put my sandwich away. I'm being harassed. Get out of here. Not for you.
So Caleb, I forget. Is it your session? Are you creating and doing the gold piece like values differently?
No, not for this one. Not for this one.
Okay.
I did that for monster session to like incentivize saving gold, but yeah, it's just easier.
Hey Caleb. Can I go ahead and possibly estimate how much all of our supplies on this list will cost
Yeah, how much money do we still have?
I have
altogether?
no
We
idea
have
how much money you guys have altogether.
I thought there was like a separate thing of money we had on the side when we got this ship. It had platinum and some gold.
No,
and
we've
stuff.
been spreading all that out.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all got our own. I got about 300 gold altogether. So technically.
Right. I got 16 platinum, 171 gold pieces.
I definitely didn't have that. Get any
16 platinum, 59 gold.
Umari's got no gold.
Lot of silver.
Easy took all my money. Bastard.
What?
And
No, I definitely didn't take all of it. I split everything with you.
Hit pocketing. Oh, I haven't even checked. I wasn't here when you were spitting what we found. So
Yeah, I don't think I was any of that money was split with me either.
I just hold on to the money just in case. I have 16 platinum, 97 gold, and 790 silver.
Yeah.
I'm still missing 8 gold pieces. The session started. I wonder why. Anyway, we need to go to town and figure out who was the old owner of Armory.
What we do.
I'm on a quest to figure out the sword, okay?
Okay. I'm just wondering, like, why would you want to know that if he's free?
Because apparently that name has something to do with this. So that name has something to do with breaking the curse of the sword.
Hmm.
He really wants his curse gone.
Well, have fun.
Yep, sure will. You guys have your fun. I'm gonna take you to mine now.
Okay. I'm totally down for another adventure. Let's just fix the ship first.
Yep. Oh, you need
What
wood,
are
right?
the supplies you guys are looking for?
Well, wood.
Paint, more wood for the ship, food and water, so rations, and then cannon fodder or cannonballs.
And cannons, if possible.
And cannon.
Cannons are going to cost the same as a war elephant, about 750 gold pieces.
God damn!
Well, shit, let's get a war elephant.
Oh yeah. By the way, that's the thing you guys could buy if you went to the right place.
Can we throw war?
Elephant, guys.
Can we throw war elephants at ship?
It'll probably take up half the ship.
Can we throw them at other ships? Like
we just get a bigger ship.
Make them small and throw it at them to make it large in the air.
Yeah, we polymorph into a mouse for just.
How much is
constantly,
platinum?
and we just attack it.
Platinum is 10 gold. How many days of rations?
Let's go with
I'll say about 2 weeks.
The next city we're going to after Martash is it's the next island over.
We're going to Martash. We're going to Harbor. Was it Harbor something? Sure, what was it?
Number 9, 10.
I think it's number 10 we're going to, right?
No, it's not number 10.
I think 9 was the next closest one. And then we want to go around Martash to get all the fancy stuff from that place.
Damn it, where's the list again? Is it on memes or is it on character sheets?
I got it. So
So
we're at 4. 9 is at Bucking, which is like the island across from it. 6 is Granum, so we don't want to go to the capital. What's number 5? 5 is the one that's like at the far end of Martash. And 10 would be on the way if we went the long way around to get there.
What I have in my notes is you guys were going to go from 4 to 10 to 5.
Oh, yeah.
That was the idea, yeah.
I thought it was 4 to 5 to 10.
It was 4 to 10 to 5 because we were going to go the underbelly of the islands.
And not go by capital.
Yeah, we weren't going to Granheim. Or Granham, whatever it's called. So yeah, that looks like, what is that, about 2 weeks worth of rations?
Oh, let me pull up my scale.
How many days did it take for us to get here again?
From Palma Flora to Martash is 7 days. From Martash to Duttern is 2 weeks.
And how about for Martash to Hammond?
From Martash to Halman is 3 weeks.
Oh wow.
It's been a little bit.
Wow.
So we got 23 days left of rations.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's go ahead and grab 2 weeks worth just in case.
Okay.
How long do the rations generally last? I mean,
It's like hardtack, dried meat, and dried fruit. So it lasts around a month apiece.
Okay.
And I just assume you guys are rotating the older rations out first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we were supposed to do that?
Yeah.
Well, how's there been some news?
Huh?
We could always go fishing.
All about life at sea.
So it was wood planks, rations, cannons.
Cannonballs.
Cannonballs or cannon fodder, and then paint. Lots of paint.
Isn't cannon fodder like a term used for things that get hit by the cannons?
Yeah.
I thought cannon fodder was stuff used to shoot out of cannons. Sorry.
That's random stuff.
I think you may be thinking of gunpowder.
Yeah, cannon fodder is people you send to get to
Yeah.
block bullets.
Gotcha. Okay, cannonball. My bad.
I think the word you're looking for is acceptable casualties.
Cannon fodder.
The word I was looking for was things other than cannonballs we could use to put in cannons. But sorry, English is hard.
I think the word you're looking for is civilians.
You want to put
Red
civilians
shirt.
in cannons?
We can put fish in the cannon.
How many gallons of paint?
Honestly,
how big is the ship again?
I've seen
How
that
many
in the
do we
circus
need?
too. People going with the cannons.
Or just to paint the new name.
Oh boy.
We have to change the colors of it too, so that it doesn't look like a naval ship.
That would be the flags. So I'm gonna write down the flags.
So it wouldn't matter what it looked like as long as you changed the flag and the name.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter.
Spoilers on it.
Wait, what? You're like that's like saying you wouldn't know if that guy's a criminal if he changed his T-shirt.
Well, so here's the thing.
That guy's a criminal if he shaved his beard.
Yeah.
The flags, the colors you guys are flying for the ship, the flags, are for the Marcian Royal Navy.
Okay.
That's not great.
If you changed those, you would still look like a naval vessel, but a decommissioned naval vessel, like someone who was a captain of a Navy ship, a Royal Navy ship, who bought their way out of the military and bought their ship off the military.
So we could either say that
sense?
we were commissioned by the military to come to town and investigate / deal with Regith, or we purchased this ship from a shady naval officer.
I know what we have.
Not even.
I know what we have. Hold on.
Oh shit.
Forgebinder, you could estimate, or Inca, you guys would estimate that the kind of gold you're needing to get a ship, 20 cannonballs, a gallon of paint to redo the name of the ship, new flags, wood paints, and 14 days of rations is 893 gold pieces and 4 silver pieces.
Wow.
893 gold and 4 silver.
893.4.
Gotcha.
With 0.4 being in silver.
Got it.
Basically,
I have 55 gold on me.
I basically think like if it's the old version of an old naval ship, we basically bought like a decommissioned unmarked Crown Victoria, like old police car.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's a
god.
pretty accurate statement.
Yeah, we're
That'd be
riding it
so
around like it's hot shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
I mean, this one is actually hot shit, though. It'd be like buying a newer police car.
But like, you know what I mean? Like they always decommission the old Crown Victorians and then just like
We got a Crown Vic.
I know what you mean.
and then people get it and they're like, I'm gonna put the giant side mirror thing on it.
Well, now,
It's like, you
hold on.
clown.
So the Wave Chaser, though, is that sort of like in Pirates of the Caribbean, where it's the fancy new ship that can catch all the other ships that people are gonna recognize as the Wave Chaser?
Maybe.
I mean, with the name on the side of the ship and the giant Royal Navy flags flying, yeah.
Oh yeah, we should have probably scratched that out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
You could just
I
paint
have
over
our
that.
new. I have our new style for the flag. I have to send it to you guys via Discord, but Discord does not work on my computer right now, so I will send it to you guys on my phone when I get the chance.
Well, we obviously don't want to be flying pirate colors. So
Not right
what
now.
are
You guys don't even have a Jolly Roger yet.
yeah.
That's right.
So what's our story? Are we merchants? Are
You should
we
just make it- the color should just be pink, purple. Confuse the fuck out of
You
everybody.
should just tell them the truth. We killed the fucking sea god. It's just they'll believe us.
this is still
Or they'll fear us.
wanted in this country?
Yeah.
Like
I don't know.
Like,
we're
what
not
are
in
you?
the fun country yet where we're not
Yeah,
wanted.
no,
We're
we're
still wanted in this country.
What do you guys do? We're god destroyers.
Yeah.
Got any
Can't
proof?
prove us
You
wrong.
said pink and purple,
I said pink and
Yeah.
purple.
I'm
so you want to
thinking-
fly the flag of the Grand Duchy of Hernais?
I don't know what the
I
fuck
don't know
that
who that is.
It's another nearby nation of Marcia, and their royal flag is a purple
Oh.
shield with a pink cross on it.
Damn
Well,
it.
the-
we should just make several flags and always fly a different flag for whatever spot we're in.
True.
I mean, like, I think we should get our own flag. We want to make a name for ourselves, not have to disguise ourselves.
we
We're
need to
pirates.
disguise ourselves when we
We're
have
I mean-
arrest/murder warrants.
Every pirate has arrest/murder warrant.
Not in
Check,
every
we're trying to get the bigger
country.
bounty.
We're all-
Yes, but I mean, at that point, do we want to have, hey, look, that's that group that killed those people's flags colors? You know, do you want it to be that distinguishable, or do you want to just always have them guessing?
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't
I
exactly
get
going, hey, look,
completely where
we're
you're coming
pirates. I
from.
mean,
are wanted.
Your own
They won't mess
uniqueness is
with a
nice.
pirate ship unless they have higher authority.
Like a reasonable
Like,
cause.
literally, people run away from us.
I say you have a good idea. You should make a flag.
Why
that
would
you
you?
Yeah,
have
that's
before,
interesting. That's the
and
sigil of
then
the
we should
Elder.
fly it, and then we should only switch it up if we really had to.
like, if
Yeah.
we're in a country with a big navy that can chase us down.
Exactly.
I'm familiar with that concept. But right now, I think we should fly a regular. Because Martash is. I think we can handle that.
We should definitely have our own Jolly Roger.
At any
I
rate,
mean,
as you guys begin to set into town, where would you guys like to land?
I mean, if
On
we're
the
going to be
ground.
going on the dangerous and in the, I mean, we don't have to land at the port at that point, do we?
No, you don't.
You can go to Honeygate or
Oh, please go to Honeygate.
I know nothing of this town, so I would just explore it and
Honey.
do everything I can to absorb in the environment.
Yeah, we gotta
and
get
map
some
mine within
info.
my mind.
Everyone should at least go with someone else. Just don't go by yourself.
A buddy system.
Zatara, I'm with you.
I got my partner.
Familiars don't count. Take someone else.
Up, easy.
Okay.
Go on, I take.
And here we go, splitting up again.
Yeah, but this is a town.
You said take somebody. The first person I saw was easy.
So Zatara and Easy.
Inca,
So-
did you want to leave the ship? Or Rita, sorry.
Are we gonna all pull some money for the supplies for the ship?
I got 55 gold.
You got also 16 platinum. That's 160 gold.
Okay.
I have 16 platinum and 78 gold at the moment.
I'll give if I give 100 gold and everyone gave 100 gold, that's more than enough.
I lost my gold in the cave.
Give 10 platinum.
All right, so is everyone willing to donate towards the ship then?
I think we should, if we're gonna be a cohesive crew, it would be a good idea to all come together for this important idea of keeping the ship afloat.
This could be a cool pirate flag right there.
I put in 100 GP.
It works. We got artificer.
100 GP. Okay.
Well,
Pirate
you
Mechanicus.
guys basically
on,
just set out
Zatara.
and everything, and it's just like, well, I can't contribute at all. Like,
We know, Amari.
Oh yeah, where's my money?
Mari just
You
Cognac.
contribute.
Okay.
gets
I
off
think
the
the
ship
first
and
one
just
you have
like,
to pay for
just
Omari.
like, well,
Because Omari gave you all of his gold.
So does that mean I'm paying 200?
That means you're
That's
paying
what you
200.
agreed to.
Okay, so how much is each person paying so that way I can add it to my coin sack and have it
I'll
all?
give 100.
So who's getting the supplies?
I'm giving.
I am-
Everyone's
Or 10 platinum.
everyone's giving 100 and I'm giving 2.
Somebody should go with her. Just make sure we don't get ripped off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember what happened last time, guys?
Yeah. I'll go with you.
Don't
This
forget
is
that.
different.
Oh, the
This is
dwarf
different.
has to go with the money.
Yeah.
Objectively correct.
Yes.
Okay, so
Send the
I'm
door.
gonna give-
Yeah.
all right.
How much do you owe in taxes, Sinky? 50 gold pieces.
All right. I'm
That's
gonna give you
nothing.
10
Pay
platinum.
it. It's not the money, it's the fucking principle of it.
Yeah.
So there's 4 people that's giving 100 gold, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm putting
my 100
them
gold's
up.
actually going to be 10
All
platinum.
right. Now I'm down
10
to
platinum.
200.
I'm putting down
Alright.
100 also.
So how much is that all together, guys? So that way I can add it.
So let's. How many of us are there? That's 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm guessing 6 people are putting down 600 except Omari.
So Mari's got his
There's
covered
7 of us.
because-
So there should be 700,
Yeah, but-
700 gold
There's,
pieces.
there's 9 of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh yeah, but I'm missing the other.
That-
Ari doesn't have
That
money.
would be
So 8 of us.
900.
Because Medallion will give up 100 gold pieces gladly.
Yeah, so it should be 900. So that should be way
Which
more than
his
enough.
money
to
is.
get more stuff.
He's got 16
I'll put it.
platinum.
I'll put the
but it's not being
remaining.
recorded for
I'll
sure.
put the remaining amount in the company treasure chest once we
Okay.
get back.
The company
Yes,
treasure
you should
Caleb.
definitely have one of those.
Medallion should have at
In
least
your cabin.
16
Yeah.
platinum, and we're giving 10 of
Oh,
it
that's why I'm
to
making
Rita.
one.
All right, to Inca.
So I already removed my 100 from my 10. So
All right, so 900 gold pieces added. All right, we have enough to get all the supplies that we need,
Okay.
and I'll put the remaining amount in the treasury once we get back.
Okay. So Zatara and Easy, where are you guys gonna land?
who the
I'm-
hell?
I
No.
say we just go straight for the docks and just make like explorers and just see where the roads take us.
Yep.
All right, to the docks. Inca and Sinky.
Actually, no. Yeah, the docks. Then we're heading to the where they sell slaves or something like that.
Wait.
Okay.
Is there an image of this place?
Yes.
Yeah, it's in the it's a character sheet.
Ah, got
Montage.
it. Yes, I see it now. Okay. What's district?
Who are you going with?
We're gonna go to the marketplace, Caleb.
Mhm.
Okay, so you would go to West District?
I'm guessing that's where the market is. Yeah. I wanted to ask Rita if she was planning on coming with us or doing something else.
Rita?
Yeah, I want to be nosy about town, and I'm all disguised as shit, so I'm not worried about getting caught at the moment.
So Rita, Inca, and Sinky are all going into town to the West District.
We do need at least 2 people here on the ship, or 3.
Before
Nate?
Captain
Forge Bounder
Inca
is,
leaves,
like,
I'm gonna
the
toss her
ship.
my bag of holding. So it's
The Dalen's probably used to it.
All right.
I mean, I could say in the ship, just as long as somebody does me the favor of figuring out who is the woman that assigned over Omari. That's all I need.
Umari, Cognac,
Yeah.
what you doing?
I'll stick with Cognac wherever he's going.
What the Cognac doing?
He did pay my way, so.
We are going to check out Honeygate.
Oh, this is gonna be fucking hilarious.
Oh no!
Wait,
No.
are we docking the ship at the docks, or
No,
we can leave it?
he's already called it. You guys are going to Honeygate.
That's
I
down with
gotta
me.
go to the market.
Wait, what?
I would like to go to Honeygate also instead of the market.
What?
Okay.
I'm
No, that's
intrigued.
fine.
I'm saying where the ship is being docked at the docks or somewhere else.
The big ship's actually 2 miles out. We're taking rowboat.
Oh.
And a row.
And then
Rowboats and rugs.
Forgebinder and Medallion are gonna stay on the ship.
Yep.
Right. And Forgebinder, you're gonna set yourself to
Yeah.
scraping off the paint to the old name of the ship.
After that, I want to work on what the captain asked and make a new key and lock for the room.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a dagger to try to do that.
All right. That would be a metalworking check, which is performance.
Alright. That'll be 14.
Okay, you make a medium difficulty lock, and it's gonna take a DC 14 to pick it. Is there anything else you'd like to do on the ship before we go to rolling off for initiative?
Initiative.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Who wants to go first? Is what I mean.
All right.
You guys got scared.
So I scraped off the paint, made the lock and key. I'm gonna take this treasure chest that I decided to keep from one of our adventures, put it in there, and carve in the word treasury on it.
Oh, okay.
And
You want to cut a hole in the top?
Yeah. No. It's gonna,
Poison or bombs or
Make sure you
man-eating
put
spiders
snap.
or
Make sure you
something
let.
maybe that doesn't scream, "Hey, this is where all of our money is."
okay,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I won't do that. I'll put the word.
You should put the word mimic.
Just right. This is what we have with our gold.
I was
Oh
also
my
going to
God.
make another lock for it. Jesus.
Pain
You
hole.
should put a collar and tag on it and write on the tag mimic.
Right, I'll do that.
Anyway.
I'll put mimic on.
Anyway, so you make not a mimic your guys' treasury.
Yes.
Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite you.
Literally.
So between Zatara and Easy, Inca and Sinky, Rita, Umari, and Cognac, would you guys like to roll off for who goes first, or would you guys like to just choose?
I'll roll. Screw it. I'll
I'll roll for.
Let's have one person roll each group.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll roll for team. Buy
Easy.
stuff.
I'll roll for us though.
Natural 20.
Goddamn, you're going first.
Team Honeypot, let's go.
Go Honeypot!
All right.
Go!
Yeah, I rolled. I got a natural 20.
Nice.
And it's Punnygate will.
And it will be the last 20 for the next 50 rolls. Probably.
I know what I said.
I rolled a 15.
Okay, so
Roll
for
with the
for starters, we're going to start with the West District with Sinky and Inca. So Inca, Sinky, and not Cartiger, Rudiger. Rudiger. You guys fly towards what you assume to be the trading district, as you see all kinds of stalls and small businesses with signs lined up in a nice neat row down West District in an L shape. And so as you land, there are several shops here selling various different wares. But the most important one that you guys can see, there is a trader shop here.
Lovely. We'll stop there first, I guess.
Sure.
Unless you guys know of other places that would have it for cheaper.
I have never been here, so I think that's the best spot.
Well, let's open doors and find some deals.
I will be counting.
So I guess we're going into the traders one first, Caleb.
Yeah, we'll go to the traders.
Okay.
Trader Joe's.
There is Keats Arcana. It's an outside shop shaded by a canopy of colorful fabric draped off of a large wagon. The shop is a single-story wagon made with conjured iron with a little small stained glass window in the side of the actual wagon itself. The shopkeeper is a tall dwarf named Keat. He is missing one of his arms, one of his eyes, and he's got heavy scarring all over his legs that are popping out of two very, very tight shorts.
Gross.
Well, at least he doesn't have a colored mohawk like every other dwarf we've met.
It's always blue.
And,
sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh no, I was coughing. That's why I said sorry.
No,
What else
go
can we
ahead.
see?
Go ahead.
No, I was coughing, like literally coughing. So you go ahead.
No, I wasn't going to be describing anything. I'm ruling more shops as we speak.
Oh,
Do you think a caravan would actually have any of the stuff we need?
it says Arcana, so that'd be magic stuff, but who knows? They may have something interesting. But you might as well just have a look around. Like, who knows how much money you might have left? I mean, oh, no, this money goes to, yeah.
Choice of words.
All right, take a look. We're gonna go ahead and meet up with this guy, Keith.
All right. So as you guys enter Keats Arcana, you can see that in his outside stall, he has all kinds of little tubs and wooden crates filled with like apples, fruits, pears, potatoes, dried meats, and curios. And then inside of his actual shop wagon, he has some small ornate boxes with glass tops sitting inside. And in one appears to be a blowgun. In another appears to be a hand axe, and in another is a longbow. And in addition to those three items, he has all sorts of small rations, all kinds of little curios like wooden dolls, paper books, quill and ink.
Okay, cool.
Oh, it's like a blow dart gun, like a.
Yeah, like a blow dart gun.
I like this concept. I guess we're gonna look around for things that are written on the list.
Yeah, sure.
So maybe
Got
like
food.
So you can tell that he's carrying all kinds of easily preserved rations. And you could inquire further within.
Acquire
Ugh.
within. Inquire within.
Yeah,
All
inquire
right.
further within.
How much do we need? Like a barrel of dried food?
we need 2 weeks worth of food to make it to our next destination, at least.
Right. What dried food does he have again? Just meats, like cured meats?
Like he has cured meats, he has potatoes, dried figs, pears, lots of dried fruits.
Mhm.
And then he also has stuff like potatoes and grains, dried meats, stuff like that. Very, very basic adventure.
Yeah.
All right.
And apples.
So we'll go ahead and
Inquire.
yeah. So we talked to him. I'm gonna be like, how much is 2 weeks worth of rations, please?
What you consider?
Well, that depends on what kind of rations you would like. If you're looking for strict, simple adventurer's rations, and he looks you up and down, or if you're looking for something that you'd be serving to your captain from the galley, I can acquire both. But what I've got out here is simply what we feed to the simple folk. If you don't mind me saying.
Okay.
You're dressed up in an officer's uniform. Just
Yeah,
to
that's
remind you.
true. I was like, in her mind, she was a little ticked off. She wasn't referred to as captain.
Fuck, I should have put like another officer cap on or something, just to.
No, because then it's an officer and a gentleman.
Yeah. Or robot bodyguard. I don't know. One or the other.
All right, so she's gonna go ahead and say, yes, we're looking for dried fruits and meats. We do have a long journey ahead of us, and the captain would prefer things that did not spoil very quickly.
I see. Of course. Well, per serving per person, it would be 2 gold pieces. So, well, for 14 days, that'd be 28 gold pieces per person.
Yeah.
How many are you feeding? He like pulls out a small notebook to jot down quick math.
We are feeding 10.
My, quite the sum. That would come out to 252, 25.2 gold pieces.
Alrighty.
25 gold pieces and 2 silver.
I'd like to go ahead and think on that really quick to make sure that I'm getting a pretty good deal for the food based on my history traveling with Rita around with our dad.
Do you say that aloud?
No, this is in my head. Want to make sure that this is a good deal.
Make an insight check.
Okay. Let's see. There it is.
I don't think Zinky would know that much about drive. We might. No.
Oh, did it roll? I clicked it twice. I'm sorry.
What are you? Clicked where? Let's see.
On D&D Beyond.
Ah, that's why I don't see any roll. Game log. It did not.
All right, I'm gonna use my real dice because it's glitching on me. Hang on.
All right.
You know what it is? I think it's because you're on the DM's Keller, essentially.
Oh, It finally popped up. It was a 9.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe that's why.
I rolled before I got that result. I got a +3. That's going to be a 16.
A 16 total. You can tell that these are slightly inflated. Like, it's a little pricey for what you're getting. But it's within reasonable markup. Like, you can tell he
I'm
didn't
not
grow this
losing.
food himself, and sure, he's probably charging more than it's actually worth. But he's also trying to make a living.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give him the amount he requests.
Okay, so deduct 25.2 from your gold pieces.
All right.
And you're just gonna throw in, 200 pounds of rations into your bag of holding.
Rutherford can carry it. Rutherford can carry
please.
like 1,600 pounds, can he?
Yep.
Yeah,
Or
so
600.
600? Okay.
Yep, 600.
Okay.
All right. I went ahead and took it out of my or paid him for the amount he requested, and then we'll go ahead and put all the stuff onto Rudiger, if that's okay with Zinky.
Yeah, that's what he's here
Some
for.
other shops in the area you see are The Quill and Adrian's Blades and Armor.
Airdrie's Blades and Armor.
Do you think they'll have cannonballs or cannons?
Only one way to find out.
Sure.
You can also maybe put an order or something in it. And
That
I
would
might
be
have
nice.
to be better with prices, know more about prices than I do about dried food. So,
All right. Well, let's go ahead and keep going then. Onward.
Okay, where to?
The Armory.
Armory.
Okay, so as you come to Adrian's Blades, on Crystal Lane, it's in the Arcane Ward, in a kind of mock tower. Like, it looks like a Sorcerer's Tower, but it's a much smaller building. It looks to be 3 stories, but as you actually enter it, you look up and see the building's actually hollow all the way up through. And it's actually just a really tall 1-story building.
Oh.
Entering in, you guys can see that she has quite the allotment of crossbow bolts on display. A large maul, a set of flails, a longsword, a net, 2 cannons. One seems to be quite large compared to the other ones. Like, she's got the 8-pound guns you were using, and she's got a double as large, nearly 12-pound cannon. Both sitting side by side, and she's not behind the counter, but you can hear somebody in the back room busying away.
Okay. And we don't see any cannons or cannonballs within the store, correct?
No, you see 2 cannons. There's
two.
an 8-pound cannon
and a 12
and a
pound.
12-pound
I think you can make
cannon,
cannonballs, but definitely not making cannons.
But you see no cannonballs here.
Okay.
We need gunpowder too, because she took all the gunpowder as well. Didn't she?
You do not see any gunpowder here.
What are you gonna ask? Okay.
All right.
Hello? Is
Do you
anyone...
have like a bell? Or...
A bell?
Sorry.
No. There's not a bell or anything on the counter, but you can hear somebody from behind the counter in the back room. Someone's back in the back room's doing something.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah. I got a light hammer. I'll just bang it on the cannon.
Okay.
Hello?
So as you wang on the cannon, and it rings out, you hear someone say, "Hey, no beating the merchandise!" As a tall female tiefling with deep purple skin comes walking out. She has a long pair of horns sticking out the top of her head to the sides, and has a very nice dagger on her belt.
Well, maybe you should get a belt. Like, what?
She was looking at the both of you, and she says, "Can I help you? Is there a reason you're hitting my cannons? These things aren't expensive, you know."
Yeah, that was, well, actually, we don't know yet. Might find that out in a second.
I take it from that you're here to purchase a cannon. And every day I get to throw one of those.
And maybe some cannonballs and gunpowder, if you got it.
Well, I don't sell cannonballs and gunpowders, what with the Crown's regulations and all. But just down the street, my buddy Ganu, he and I work together to create cannons and cannonballs and gunpowder to work with each other. We're just not supposed to sell them out of the same shop.
Gotcha.
So is there a particular weapon of war you were looking for? And she pats the 12-pound cannon and says, "This baby, it's brand new. She's never even seen combat yet, but I've done quite a bit of test firing out at Ganu's."
Oh, you do test firing at Ganu's?
Oh, yeah. We have to make sure they work before we can sell them.
No,
Wouldn't
that
want them
sounds like
blowing
an
up on
experience.
somebody.
Yeah. I gotta go with Ganu's.
If you purchase one, I'm sure I could get with Ganu about setting up a demonstration.
Yeah.
Is it possible we could do?
She looks at you, Sinky, and goes,
This guy gets it.
Yeah.
"Well, it's not every day I get to sell a cannon, and I understand these are quite expensive pieces. I have a standard 8-pound cannon. These are what you lads in the military are quite fond of. But you could always be the envy of the other ships with a 12-pound cannon. See, these pack that just little special something for those damn Bambalesians."
Yeah. Fuck those guys.
That it does. That it does.
Yeah, I know. I know.
What are their costs between the two?
Well, I'm sure, as you know, in the military, we tend to charge the military the same across the board, and unfortunately, since it's the Crown, I have to sell them to you at the absolute bare minimum price. But business is business. 750 crowns, 750 gold for the Crown, for an 8-pound cannon, and 1,200 for the 12-pound cannon.
Oh.
1,200 for the 12?
1,200 for a 12-pound cannon.
That's like yeah, I just whisper it and I'm like.
She kind of leans over and goes, "And I know that sounds like a lot, but trust me, if you've seen it in action, it's just a marvel."
I know. I mean, I do believe you, especially since cannons are technically our life here. But isn't normally a 32-pound cannon around the 12,000 price or 1,200 price?
32-pound cannon. I unfortunately don't have any facilities to create such a large device, and I'm not sure what ship you're carrying it on, but normally those are quite large main cannons to the galleons. I hadn't realized the galleon was making its way over here to Martash. Is something going on with bucking?
Oh, no, not at all. This was just a mere observation of marketing. I was a little confused at the price, considering that a normal 32-pound cannon goes for about 1,000 to 1,200 gold pieces.
Well, a 32-pound cannon is quite a large piece of artillery, and the 8-pound cannons are quite easy to manufacture. And the 12 pounds are a bit more specialty, but they pack that special punch, you know?
Hmm.
The Crown's been purchasing them off of pretty much everybody they can get their hands on to craft 8 and 12-pound cannons at 750 and 1,200 respectively.
Okay. Do you think we could possibly get a deal of some sort with 2 8-pound cannons?
He's only got one.
I've only got the one created, but if you repurchase this one and commission the next, well, I suppose I could sell them to you both at 3/4 the price, 600 apiece.
Well, definitely would
600.
have to talk to the captain about that, because what we have on hand is not exactly up to your standards, and I apologize for that. But I will speak to the captain and return to your shop shortly.
Very well, very well. I understand. Again, as I've said, cannons are quite a hefty purchase, and it might be something that your captain might have to requisition from the crown personally.
All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We will be going over to Ganu to be able to look at the cannonballs and gunpowder.
Very well, very well. I don't believe he has any cannons on display, but I might be wrong.
All right, and we're gonna go ahead and head out the door.
All right.
All right. As you guys head out the door, you can hear her have a slight huff as she walks back behind the counter and goes back into her storeroom to continue doing whatever she had been doing. As you guys leave Adrian's Blades and head down the street towards Ganu's, you can see that Ganu's actual shop is all the way down towards Dogmire. And it's behind the shop is a large alleyway with a giant dune of sand that seems to have been artificially built up behind the shop.
That must be the testing range.
Yeah. Must be.
Man, I cannot believe what she was asking for those cannons. That's outrageous. Inflation is awful.
Metal forge binder.
Well, let's see what we can come up with for him.
Because if we bought one of those, we'd only be down like 100 gold for the entire thing. So we still need to get wood. We need water and rum.
Well, I thought rations came with water. Is that correct or no, Caleb?
I don't think we got water. Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's actually really good.
All right, let's go ahead and meet this Ganu fellow. Getting really tired of the stupid outfit.
Sorry to say this, guy, but I do have to. I'm gonna go to sleep because I have a funeral to go to tomorrow morning.
Oh, that's right.
My condolences.
Yeah, well, Ron, all I want is to figure out who Omari-O's master was, and if anybody pushed and shoved, cold lightning on their asses.
Okay.
Take me.
We'll keep that in mind. Good night, Steve.
Have a good night.
Good night, guys. Love you all. Bye, Z's.
Bye.
All right, so we'll go ahead and meet this Ganu fellow and see what he has.
All right. So, as you guys head into Ganu's shop. Let me pull back up this. You come to a two-story timber
Two-story.
and brick building with smooth stone walls and floor. Inside, an overweight man is sitting behind the counter, polishing a long rifle. And every so often, he checks down its sights. Sinky, you can tell this gun is quite new. It has brand new filigree all the way down the barrel. Brand new brass fittings keeping the barrel held into the actual wood of the gun. And at the very base of it, on the butt of the rifle, there's a name inscribed.
What does it say?
Well, in Dwarvish, you can read.
Of course.
Yes.
It's always Dwarvish.
It says Axebeard.
Axebeard?
Mm-hmm. Axebeard. And he waves to you and says, pair of fellow adventurers. How nice to see you.
Yeah.
Yes, good sir. We were recommended over here by your other local blacksmith.
So Adrian sent you.
Mhm.
Well,
Yes.
I'm always good to her customers, and she's always good to mine. How can I help you?
We were looking into cannonballs and gunpowder.
And guns.
So your ships run low on ordnance. Well, cannonballs aren't too expensive. Cannonballs aren't very expensive at all. Depending on which types you'd like, we have normal steel cannonballs, and we also have wired balls that you load into two separate cannons and shoot up to break someone's mast.
In my mind, I'm just like, ooh, I like that one.
I'm still staring at the rifle.
Ugh.
He kind of catches you staring at it, and he goes, this is a present for an old friend of mine while she's in town. Some of my finest handiwork.
That's fine.
She must be lucky lass.
Hi. Heidi is quite the lucky old lady. That's our time. That's our time. In the Navy together. I got out when my daughter was born. She stayed on, and from now what I hear, she's now a corporal. Nice for her.
Congratulations to her.
I hope she likes it.
At any rate, ignoring personal things, how much gunpowder and how many cannonballs were you looking to acquire?
We wanted to get an estimate on 10 and the amount it would be to fire those. Amount of gunpowder it would be.
Gunpowder.
Come on, I just pulled this up. So it depends on the size of your cannons. 8-pound cannonballs run a stark and cheap 5 gold pieces apiece. 50 for 10. If you buy 20 a pop, I'll cut the price down in half.
All right.
Chain and bar shot are a bit more expensive. Those run for the 8-pound variant about 17 gold pieces apiece. And unfortunately, due to the complexity of making them, I can't exactly offer any sort of discount on them. They're quite tricky to craft. After all.
Is it possible to get the recipe for it?
If you've been on board Smith, I'm sure he's seen them.
All right. I will make a note of that. Thank you. We'll go ahead and take the deal for the 20 cannonballs and gunpowder, please.
All right, that'll be.
I'm sorry?
He pulls out a small cask of gunpowder with a pouring nozzle, and then goes back and gets a large chest that he has to like burly carry up onto the counter, and says, "Well, here is a set of cannonballs, and this keg should be more than enough to load all of these into cannons."
And your total, sir?
That'll be 50 gold pieces for all the cannons, and another 15 for the gunpowder.
Alrighty. So 50 and 15, so 65?
65.
Alright. She's gonna go ahead and remove exactly that much from her person and give it to him, and also ask. I heard from the other blacksmith that cannons in this part of the region are very demanding recently.
Ah, yes, this is damn bad for Elysians. They keep hiring corsairs from Bucking to harass the coast, and because we're so close to Granum and the attacks are focused on the Royal Navy bases there in Granum and up in Chintamers, cannons are in high demand and very short supply.
I see.
Practically everyone that Adrian and I make is sold or bought within a few days.
Hmm. Well, I'll make sure to make good use of that, since you guys are so short supplied. I do appreciate the information. One more question.
Of course, anything.
Where could I procure paint and some wooden boards for mending a ship?
He kind of rubs his chin and says, "Well, depending on the kind of paint, I have some paint here in the shop actually. As long as you don't mind black or gold."
Caleb, quickly describe the colors on the ship at the moment.
The colors on the ship, the Marcine flag, is red, blue, and green. And the actual ship's name is written in blue with gold trim.
Blue with gold trim?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me go ahead and get both colors.
All right. How much would you like of each?
A gallon.
Pints, a gallon? A gallon.
Let me go ahead and get, a gallon of each.
1 gold piece for a gallon of black paint. It's quite cheap. The gold paint is more expensive, and I can't quite sell it by the gallon, but for a pint, I think I could let it go for 5 gold pieces.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Very good, very good. Do you need any brushes or anything? And he sets a few brushes on top of it and says, complimentary on the house. Not often I get to sell my own daughter's products, after all.
Oh, well, I do appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir.
As does she. As does she.
All
What
right.
other guns do you have?
Ah, a fellow firearms
enthusiast
expert. Well, this is.
I didn't know. You know, it says I have
friend,
2 pistols.
But if you're looking for firearms, he pulls a large steel cabinet aside that's on casters on wheels, and quickly does a combination on it, and then flips it open, and there are 2 more long rifles in there, and 3 different pistols, and they're all of similar quality. And you can tell these are probably a bit better than you or Forge Binder could make.
Yeah. Oh my god. We don't have any long rifles yet. Well, I don't have a long rifle yet. How much are you selling the rifles for, my friend? And I cross out that this
Well-
will be our real money.
Well, the rifles go for 500 GP.
Oh,
They're quite expensive, but they've got a very, very large range. And he grabs one and starts beginning to loading it, and instead of the way you load your flintlocks, you notice he more or less breaks open the rifle and thumbs just a large round into the break top chamber, and then begins showing you guys outside, and then points it down the alley at the pile of sand, and with a just truly massive report, pulls the trigger, and there's just an explosion of sand at the end of the alley. You could probably get similar results from that at about 500 to 600 feet.
That's very impressive.
I'm not the best shot myself. I focus more on making and cleaning them, and as he's walking back in, he opens it, discards the shell, and begins cleaning the gun.
This place sounds insane. This guy could just go to sell weapons and just go outside and start banging them off to try to sell them. Just be like, yeah, you kind of like this one? And everyone else is just like, is anyone dead? Guess it's just that kind of town.
yeah. Yeah.
Look, when you sell weapons to the military, people stop asking questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
What do the pistols look like as well? Are they different?
They're not too much different. They still look like it's something a little bit better than you or Forge Binder could make yourselves. And those are sold. Those are sold at 350 GP.
That's okay. I will be back.
I look forward to doing business with you in the future. Hopefully your captain is impressed by my handiwork and decides to place a larger order for the entire ship.
Oh, I'm the guns person. Gunsmith?
Gunsmith? Ah.
Gunman?
No wonder you're eyeing my work. A little jealous. Well, hopefully we can establish a friendly competition between the two of us.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. I don't think we need anything else.
I'm gonna go ahead and put everything on top of Rudiger.
How much pounds is that now then for that?
So we got 20 cannonballs and gunpowder.
Mm-hmm.
And a bunch of food and water.
And
how much is that weighing right now?
Food and water is 252 pounds.
You two better not get robbed.
I could tell them to go up. 250 pounds? You said, or 25?
250 pounds.
Okay. Altogether?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then the only other thing you guys have bought is cannonballs.
Cannonballs and
which is another. Each of these 8-pound cannonballs is 8 pounds, and you bought 20 of them. So that's 160 pounds.
60. Okay, so now he's over halfway. So then he's got half movement speed. I think that's how it works, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we leave the door. I'm gonna go ahead and look at Sinky and be like, looks like we're gonna have to be extra careful now.
Yeah, unless we take this all back now and come back for more. Otherwise, there's 60. Wait a minute.
Okay. Well, if you guys are going to head back to the ship, we are going to cut over to Rita, Umari, and Cognac.
Oh, right.
Rita, Umari, Cognac.
What a fucking disaster.
Fucker's still awake.
Who are you asking?
Will Rita and or not Rita, Kelly and Will, you. But I think
Yeah.
Will fucking fell asleep.
They fell asleep?
Will!
Hello, hi. Yes.
Hello, there you are. What about Kelly? Is Kelly asleep? She
Kelly!
might be AFK.
It's Honeygate time, bitches.
Oh shit!
Okay, so as you guys fly over and swim over to Honeygate, and actually enter the district proper, you can see that there are these red paper lanterns, being lit by some sort of soft light on the inside, and the buildings kind of form a large enclave around an outdoor park.
Oh no.
With like fountains and all kinds of nice, pretty, well-kept trees. And there are people walking in very tight, revealing clothing throughout this park.
Okay.
Do these what is the wealth status of these tight-fitting people as they're walking past?
You can tell that these people, they might not be carrying much money on them, but they probably have seen more money than you have in your life.
No,
you
I'm
can tell
like-
they're well off.
Okay. Interesting.
And as you guys look around, you can see that occasionally two people from amongst these very, very well dressed, tight fitting clothed people, they kind of go off to one of the business shops and enter, and then like the shop closes its blinds for a bit. Or occasionally they'll go in and sit down and they'll eat these like really tiny portions of food, but they're like feeding each other.
Couple of cord.
Okay,
Anybody picking
well,
up?
I nominate Rita to ask them what's happening. Because I'm not picking up anything that's getting put down.
Umari not understand. You have your own hands. You can feed yourself. This real head turner.
You just go up. You just go up to somebody and say that.
Yeah, just be like, you have your own. That guy just smeared something on her face.
And then like you're saying this, and then just somebody puts a strawberry in your face. It's like, oh, but here, darling, here, such an attractive Orkman, yes.
Is this the custom? I am hungry. I take the bite.
This is a very delicious strawberry.
I cringe so bad from having this.
Take me to your garden.
Oh no, Umari, no.
Well, you haven't been in the garden
me.
already.
Take me to
I
your
start
garden.
playing. Should I stay or should I go on my hurdy-gurdy?
I told you this was going to be absolute batshit insane.
Is this woman
This
like?
turn real quick.
I didn't say it was a woman.
I'm pretty sure you said a woman put the strawberry in the mouth.
I said someone.
Man.
No, I didn't even say man. I said someone.
You're getting fed by a drag queen, baby.
Excuse me. I only presume to be madam, but just what may be your name be?
Oh, my love, you can call me anything you like. Here in Honeygate, names are just a formality.
I will name you Strawberry.
Nice.
Oh, dear.
How delicious.
How delicious.
Friends of mine also be really hungry.
We've been on the ocean for a long time. They're looking for a really big meal.
Oh my
I am
god.
not that hungry.
Well,
Don't
you
worry,
find
I'm
there's
not that
plenty
hungry.
to eat here in Honeygate.
Guys, hit jackpot. I turn like opening my arms to them.
I'm going to keep all of my orifices closed today.
Oh, poo.
Okay.
I have so much fun with characters like this.
Hey
I have
Rita.
so much fun with
Rita, this be Strawberry, and seems nice.
this. So yeah, is there anything you would like to do here in Strawberry? Anyone you would like to do here in
Oh
Strawberry?
lord.
Honeypot.
Honeygate. Honeygate is we'll call it the free love district.
Oh my gosh.
Umari's gonna learn a lot about culture.
Umari's about to learn a lot about culture.
What did we come here for again?
I think there was a checklist. I think there was a checklist. I think there was wood on one of them. Hey, Strawberry, you know where to find wood?
Man, that is such low hanging fruit. I don't even want to take it.
Strawberry now got fruit. Strawberry not got any wood, so okay.
I'm not even gonna take that one.
Too easy.
Too easy. It's too easy. So yeah, you guys are just standing here awkwardly as this couple gets up and they head over to another shop.
What shop are they heading towards?
Let's find out because I didn't roll any of these names.
See, that's on you.
What kind of shop are these three lovers heading towards?
Oh my.
Why?
The Red Arrow Inn.
Oh my.
Oh my.
I just want to go to Rita and be like,
"Come here for an inn."
Hey Rita, they gave up free seats at that table. You want to go take them?
I think that when in doubt, the best place to get information is a nearby inn, and we happen to be nearby an inn.
You really genius.
Honestly.
You never get by.
I feel like Kelly's having way more fun with this than Will. So, Rita, do you want to head to the Red Arrow Inn?
Fuck yes, I do.
So as you guys head along the clearing towards the far end of Honeygate's main garden and enter the Red Arrow Inn, you could enter to find it being run by, go figure, another orc who somehow has dyed his skin bright pink.
Nice.
Okay.
Go up to the pink orc and compliment them on their wonderful aesthetic choices.
Mari wants to survey the room, just like what is going on here? Like just outside of here is so different. What is going on?
Hello and
in the
welcome
tavern?
to the Red Arrow Inn. How may I help you?
You don't seem in high enough spirits, my friend. Today is a wonderful day.
You guys are my 18th customer today.
Oh, a slow day then for you. Well, then I'm sad.
Yeah, I wish this day was slow.
18 is busy for you?
Well, 18's busy to clean up after.
That's fair.
Hey, it really sounds like people have a good time here. They spilling drinks all over the place. They're probably really funny. Cognac.
Yeah.
Get us a room.
I don't think
Well, rooms for 3 run at about 5 gold pieces an hour.
I think I made you more than that. I think. Maybe. Pay the man, Cognac. Pay the man.
That is not what we are here for.
Wait, what are we here for?
We don't offer those kinds of services here, sir. This is an inn. You enter the room with the people you came in with. I'm not part of the deal.
Right. Hold on. And I'm gonna go outside and shake down Strawberry to come with.
Strawberry.
Oh no, this is where they went.
Yeah.
Oh. This is where they went.
I thought Strawberry was like just one individual.
No, there's Strawberry and then Strawberry's accomplice.
Button.
There's Strawberry and Strawberry Top. Duh.
Strawberry alarm clock.
No, Strawberry Top.
Guys,
one of them has to be
guys, I
top.
literally think we just don't meet the minimum for the room.
It's not so much a minimum for the room as it. Never mind. So.
Okay.
So, what can you tell us about this area? It seems like a lot of people would come by your way in such a fun area of town.
Well, it used to be a pretty respectable area of town till Lord Killigan decided that he wanted to gentrify it and, well, you know, make it look nicer. And then all the nobles decided they wanted an outdoor garden. And they all wanted to be fucking deviants. But I guess it makes me money, so here I he gestures to his pinkness. Here I am.
It's just saying it's a shame that something so pretty would attract such low behavior.
Well, it's better than them doing out in the gardens. At least the kids can't see it if they come to the Red Arrow Inn. And then I make money.
What's the problem with sleeping out in the garden?
It's not just sleeping.
Oh, the sweet cinnamon bun. He doesn't know.
What are they doing?
He does not.
They're not just.
Well, when you see when
he's too innocent, he doesn't need to know. He does not need to know.
When a mama orc and a daddy orc love each other very much,
he does not need to know.
Then they go buy property and they live long time.
Yeah, and then they arm wrestle in bed without any clothes on.
And then there's a winner and a loser still. You not lie to me.
No, there's definitely always a loser. At least in my experience.
No.
Well, there's always somebody.
That's not how. No.
Umari.
Yeah.
Are you planning on buying a house?
Does Strawberry make you want to get into real estate?
Strawberry fields. Strawberry fields.
Strawberry fields forever.
For how green Umari is, there is a light pink that comes to his cheeks.
This is taking a moody left turn.
As it finally clicks.
Guys, I get it.
This place is.
They all fuck.
There you go.
I knew he could do it.
That's a form of gorgeous lovemaking, but I mean, I suppose you could say that.
You tried to sell us a room. You think a fish, an orc, and a bird? What kind of monstrosity goes on behind those doors?
Look, man, I don't
Look,
pry into my
look,
client's business.
Umari. That's called the earth, the land, and the sea.
Then what? You forget the sky.
Wait, fuck. I said earth, land, earth, sky, and
Yeah,
sea.
you
There
did.
we go. I'm a little bit on the sleepy side.
There's a lot happening.
So just for the note
yeah,
for
that's a
this to
lot.
remind me of what's happened, I wrote down Umari gets the orcs and the elves talk.
I think he's on a carpet flying over the ocean. With the Everyone else is
So
having a good time.
are there any other questions you want to ask this hotel manager about real estate?
What do you think of the mayor?
The local lord? Lord Killigan is, well, it's not too bad. He doesn't come into town very often, and, well, whenever he does, things get shaken up, but that's how it is, I guess, with nobles.
In what way?
Oh,
Other than sexual.
yeah, that's true, too. A lot of arrests happen, and he has them taking up to the actual castle on the hill, to be thrown in the dungeon. It's usually for some trumped up bullshit offense, but nobody really questions it because it keeps the peace.
Well, we had heard
Like,
that.
are they unreasonably strict?
Not strict, more like he just occasionally wants to come down and remind people there is rule of law here in Martash. Even here in Honeygate.
Gotta collect even the most deviant of deviants. I see. Well, you see, we had heard a few rumors of, looks at notes, disappearances here in Martash.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well, there has been a string of the bottom of society going missing.
Bottom of society.
Oh, you know.
Well, that seems.
He gestures to Umari and Cognac, the common folk. You know.
Huh.
Yes.
I look at Cognac and I'm like, yeah, sounds like you're right on the money with that one.
Well, Omari's wearing like his fancy armor, though.
Oh, I got gleaming armor. I'm looking at Cognac like as if he's like the bottom.
You guys treat your captain very poorly.
He does.
But he continues and says, sometimes, once every about month or two, occasionally a beggar will go missing. Adventurers just can't seem to find their friends. You don't really notice one or two every couple of months, but it's been happening for a while now. Same in Chintamers.
What's the Lord doing about it?
Lord doesn't seem to be doing much at all, other than occasionally he'll come down and crack down on anybody who's breaking laws before going back up.
It's disappointing.
That's just how nobles are. They don't really give a shit about us common folk.
Tell me something. This noble mayor, is it about once a month? Does it just so happen to line up with the disappearances?
No, it's usually once every other month. Occasionally it'll line up with a disappearance, but usually it doesn't.
Okay.
I guess, guys, that rules him out.
Well, Constable Regius in town. You could probably go see him and see if he's got any other information.
Oh, Constable Regius. That sounds like a solid guy that you can trust.
It really
He's
does.
the constable for
Yeah.
the section of the island.
Has he been very
Head
helpful?
constable, even.
Has he been very helpful in the missing persons cases?
He hasn't turned over any suspects, not that I know of, but I'm just a innkeep, and like 2 more people come up while you guys are talking and give him some gold pieces, and he gives them a key, and the key has a giant heart on the end and like a 6.
Degenerate.
Hey, we were in line here. We're doing business. You can't cut the line.
He just shoos them away and goes, "Don't listen to him. Have fun, kids."
My God, they got a room for 6. Can you believe it? Fucking animals.
Exactly. Animals.
No, animals are at the other end.
Ah, I see. Thank you for clarifying.
Wait, is there like a 2-way petting zoo?
Come on. Come on.
Omari.
Where you pet the
Omari.
animals and then the animals pet you back?
No.
Yeah.
It's a
yeah.
2-way petting zoo.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I'm sorry,
it's
but I
more
have
like
What?
I said I'm sorry, but I have to log off. I have work in the morning.
All right.
Thanks, Leslie.
We love you, Leslie. Thanks for coming. We're gonna be degenerates for another about 30 minutes before I pass out.
I'm like, I probably know what I'm going to be dreaming about. Thanks, guys.
Look, it's all
You're
arm
welcome.
wrestling.
Tell John I
there's
said
nothing,
hi.
These nightmares.
It's just
There's
arm
nothing weird
wrestling.
about arm wrestling.
Be innocent. And real estate.
But he nods and says, Reggies keeps the peace. That's the important part. We haven't had a murder here in 10 fucking years.
Wow.
Impressive.
Just a lot of people missing. You know.
And he shows you on the map. He goes down towards Northboard. There's Constable Regius's office just on the outside of Martash. It's just outside the city walls. If you have any questions for him, you should probably ask him them. In the meantime, please get out of my inn.
That's not a very good sales tactic.
Okay.
Well, are you gonna rent a room?
I don't have any. I don't have any money.
I toss him a gold coin and tell him thank you for allowing us to rent some of your time.
Nope.
He takes the gold coin and stuffs it in like a little fanny pack that's on his front. And he's like, I'd bite it, but you learn not to do that with gold pieces here.
That's fair.
No, Rita, a
That's
room
very
is
wise of you.
the rooms are 4 more gold. He said a room was 5 gold.
Yeah, but we didn't get a room. We're not getting a room.
We were also not here for an hour.
Exactly.
He starts to shoot you out, and but just before you guys leave, he goes, "Thanks for the tip."
No, thank you.
Thank you for the conversation.
We
How about
have
you, Amari? Did you wanna come back around and see your strawberry?
Do I have to wait an hour for them to leave their room?
Probably.
Or more.
We can go explore the garden if you want while we wait.
Oh my God.
Those really good strawberries. Maybe more.
And maybe the restaurant where we feed each other. Yes. Umari has like a chin up and his back is straight. He feels like he's ready to explore.
He's got his shiny armor on, feeling all extra shiny and good.
Like a sparkling nickel rolling across the ground. You can't take your eyes off it.
Are Ron and Connor both out of it?
No, Connor's up.
I'm here, sir.
No, I think Ron is. I think Ron's out.
No, Ron's been up.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I've been up. I'm just on my phone.
Your head was like straight down, and I was like, "Oh fuck! Did he fall asleep?"
To the garden.
Is there anything else you guys would like to go do here in Honeygate?
Is there like active activity in the garden? Does it seem like there's
I would imagine like shrubbery with like little gates that are like little teeny tiny gates to make sure you don't step on stuff. Do you get what I mean? Like a little wire fence.
Yeah. Yeah, like little wire fences around the trees.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're going for a stroll through the forest, through the garden.
Did you want to go through the tulips?
Oh, I'm grabbing your guys' hands. We're going.
Okay, we fade to black.
We have important things to do.
We already did it. We got info.
We did, in fact, get info. We have to prepare for
Zatara
murder.
and Easy aren't here.
Can't we just enjoy something for once? Just
because
relax.
Zatara had to get off.
Relax a little bit. Enjoy
Easy,
where
do you
we
want me to
are.
hand wave your
Gazing
timer? Do you
into
want a
blood
bunch
of a
of
mind flayer.
Well, Zatara's got something he wants to try and do, so I think it would be more appropriate we just waited for him on this whole
Okay.
deal.
Okay.
I mean, all I want to do.
I'll let the
for
degenerates
Easy-
hang out in Honeygate for a little while longer then. And
Yeah, all
we'll
I
give
wanna
you
do for
guys
Easy
equal
is really
time.
just get a
A bunch of arcane ink. Maybe try
Yep.
and find some spell scrolls.
Oh, I can't afford those. What are you talking about? I'm not rich.
Got a good amount of money.
I have a little over 211 gold. So that's 150 gold pieces to copy the tiny hut into my spell book. And then I have 50 gold pieces in arcane ink, which would make me 2 level 1 spell scrolls.
There you go. You want some more ink and paper? I know you were talking about that at the last place we were at.
Oh no, as a wizard, I want all the ink and all the paper.
All the ink and all the paper.
Like, it's actually one of the things that makes Order of Scribes wizards just truly OP, because they don't need arcane ink, and they don't need paper. They can just conjure fucking spell books.
Nice.
Okay.
So
you guys don't want to go to garden. Where you guys want to go? It has to be fun, though.
I mean, casual mind flayer murder is fun.
Says the captain that nearly got his head blown off by one recently.
Look, I didn't psychic
Yes.
scream anybody. Yet.
He tried me, okay? Tried to get on my (our) ship and murder me.
So now that you still live, enjoy some of it. Life not always stressful. You need to learn to loosen your...
My what, Umari?
I don't really know what you don't do and don't have as a fish.
Hey, 1-2 on Will, 3-4 on 3-4 on Rita, 5-6 on Umari. Real quick.
What's a 5-6?
Hey,
He's rolling
Umari, make a wisdom saving throw.
You got it.
Fuck, here we go.
He's assigning us numbers on a 6-sided dice.
Yep.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw.
Got a +2 to that.
High.
You know, I'm going with the
Roll
green
high.
dice. Going for a
Roll high.
+2. That's a 6 plus
Roll
2.
high.
That's a total of 8.
Okay. Man, you really could go for some chocolate milk right now.
Fuck.
Guys, is there a fountain around?
Cognac.
I know there's garden,
And
but is there
she's
a
in
fountain?
the city.
Is there a fountain?
What are you talking about?
Cognac. What do you mean?
I don't know if it was the hearing of what happens in those rooms, but all of a sudden I got different taste buds in mouth.
Taste buds? What do you taste?
It
Does it taste like chocolate milk?
tastes like milk, But
I grab his face and like point it towards the ground and just say fuck, fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck.
hey, hey, hey!
So, scrying doesn't make it so that like she's
not-
looking through your eyes.
Yeah. There's just an eye floating around here somewhere you can't see.
What you doing? Why you mistreat me this way?
Also, it lasts for 10 minutes, so.
And it follows you wherever you go.
Then I'm just gonna sit here for 10 minutes. Fuck this bitch.
How about
Just
we
right
just,
out in the open where everyone is around and there are a whole bunch of witnesses.
let's just go get
Yeah.
something to eat. It sounds so
Well, 10 minutes. You wait your ass right here for 10 minutes. I will go get you something to eat in a minute.
Are you sure you want to split the party?
good. Yeah.
You can wait for 10 minutes.
Are you sure you want to split this party?
Why is it the one who wants to go somewhere can't?
Count to 60 10 times.
I can't count past 26.
I don't know how to divide that much. Fuck.
This place is disaster. I'm learning to hate this. And I go up to one of those little petaled gardens that have the little thing over it. I stomp on it. I drive my big steel foot into it to leave a giant footprint on whatever garden plant I'm killing.
Rita's gonna like stand in front of it and like
Lord,
put
no.
her hands up and it's just like pushed back.
Okay, so as you run up to one of these things and like stomp on the little fence that's keeping people from touching the trees or like getting intimate with the trees, you can see some of the people like jerk back and like some of them are afraid and some of them are like, oh, he's like beefy, damn.
I just keep ramming my foot into this thing as if it's just not dead.
And a couple people look on in terror, and a couple people look on in something that isn't quite terror.
Is this the attention you desire,
Or
Rita?
that kind of kinky
this
terror.
This is what you've done.
I just need you to cooperate.
Is there a bench? Is there a
Just
bench at the
for-
park? Caleb, would there be a bench?
bench? Yes.
Would there be a bench?
There are benches.
Lounge, perhaps.
Yeah, it's more like one of the Freudian couches, but made of stone.
A chaise lounge.
A chaise lounge, but made of stone.
I'll sit on the edge of that and wait for Rita to come back with some food.
I thought you were going to say you're going to smash that too. Just like...
You probably could.
Just outright going nuts on this park. If I can't enjoy it, nobody can.
Like totally thinking, hey, he's probably just gonna go sit down. Nope, he's trying to see if there's something he can smash.
He's not an animal.
no.
He's just upset.
Aww. I hand him a muffin.
Umari, have you ever eaten chocolate?
Probably not. That's why I said it's like a weird milk.
Okay, so she brings back a chocolate muffin and is like 3 SP lighter for this muffin. It is a big muffin, though.
You went around town and got me the biggest muffin?
I got you the muffin that I thought you deserved.
What are these? These look like little black rocks inside muffin.
Listen, I need you to trust me. When I give you something to eat, I need you just to trust me and eat it.
Okay.
Look, I don't know about that, Rita.
Yeah, 'cause that turned out so well for Medallion.
I put my hand on his shoulder and just say, "Is this a moment where we test our friendship? Are you with me?"
This sounds like
so
just an
ominous.
easy meal. What? Why this just? I'm I'm kind of hungry, so I'm gonna ignore your nonsense. I'm gonna start eating it. My God.
Umari.
Chocolate is delicious, but really messy. It's like it's just like getting over his face. Like you gave a chocolate muffin to a 4-year-old.
After you guys wait out that 10-minute period, what would you like to do?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay, let's go.
I want to try to reset the little planter that I destroyed. Like if there's like even like a stem of grass, like try to put it back, and it's just like I just had a
Make
moment.
nature check.
Sorry, nature. Just I fucked up. Yeah, just stand this
Look
like
what you
one
made
little
me do,
blade,
nature.
one little blade of grass, like that's half bent.
It's like
Oh.
Okay, so as you
fucked-
guys leave,
fucked
where would you like to go from Honeygate?
Well, apparently I'm not allowed to choose, so I'm gonna just follow.
We need to follow or find the rest of the group. We need to properly deal with this mind flayer.
I catch up to Zinky, like
Honestly, I just keep
50 miles
forgetting
an hour
that
with
thing
the carpet.
Regieth. We need to deal with him.
I don't want to go anywhere near him.
Yeah, let's go find him.
No.
Why?
No. Because he is going to use his established human status as a constable to absolutely arrest us. B, he has the people on his side. Literally the entire town will sell us out to this guy. C, he is a mind flayer, and we are by ourselves.
Hey, Rita, you still know how to disguise people, yes?
I gesture at my disguise.
Oh my God.
I couldn't help myself. Anyway.
We may need your skills.
What's your idea, Cognac? What you got in mind?
Hey, Caleb, are there any interesting clothing shops in this particular part of town?
In Honeygate? Yeah, there are some interesting clothing shops in Honeygate that sell some interesting leather armor.
Boss, we're going in.
Buy me something nice.
Okay.
There's truly no
We're doing
way.
this apparently?
There's truly no way these protect you in battle.
Not even a little bit. And I don't even wear armor.
It already it already generated me the greatest name ever. So as you guys go looking for a shop to acquire clothing, you come to the Unicorn's Attire.
That sounds about right. Oh boy.
Well, if you guys aren't going in first, Namari just walks right in the door.
So as you enter Umari, it's a very dimly lit shop with all kinds of racks and racks of clothes, and they're like wildly different outfits. That no two outfits look the same. There's like jesters outfits and like really cheaply made kings and queens outfits. Something that's supposed to like give you the impression of royalty, but not like the actual price. There's also some weird leather armor that you would I would say it's probably not very effective at protecting your body.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's mostly straps and buckles. And you're like, it looks like somebody just like left all of the parts of plate mail off and just has the harness.
Like it's just sleeves.
It's not even sleeves. You don't even get sleeves. It's like someone took 11 belts and like made an outfit out of 11 belts.
I lean into the group. So, what exactly are we looking to buy here? Lots of options.
Oh, and they have the strangest two-handed weapons you've ever seen.
I do have proficiency with them.
Yes, you do have proficiency with them. I'm having more fun with this than I care to admit.
Oh my god.
Wait, Cognac also has proficiency with two-handed weapons.
Is there a shopkeeper, perhaps?
A thin female human named Bene.
Bene.
So as you guys come in again, this person just has this deadpan stare, and as you come in, she goes, "Oh, thank God, it's not more fucking humans." Welcome to the unicorn's attire. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Yes, we're looking for something. Something for my friends here, just to sort of, I don't know, walk around in. Something breathable.
We're specifically looking for him, and I point to Cognac.
I smacked on Umari's fingers like, don't be bashful, it's for you too.
My armor look fantastic. I not look like cheap royalty. I am royalty.
She like reaches underneath the counter and pulls out like a dog collar and a leash.
Perfect.
And then
sold.
You had me at dog collar.
I didn't even need the leash.
What do I do to myself sometimes?
You made an entire third of the town like this.
I made an entire third of the town like this. I did this to myself.
Honestly,
I'm not blaming anybody but past Caleb.
So, something that Umari's noticed is Cognac here never really wear armor. Or any dressings at all. Maybe it fish thing, maybe he like not to swim with wet clothes. So we need everything that's not clothing to go on this man.
She pulls out a small pair of rubber circles.
I'm totally lost. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it all. I want the belts. We want the collar and the leash. I want the rubber bands or whatever this is.
Rubber bands.
And I just say to Cognac, pay the woman.
I want to say
Cognac,
it all.
okay?
If he fell asleep, I'm just gonna pickpocket him and throw the money on the table.
I'm gonna have the shopkeeper help them like get dressed and ready because there's no fucking way that they know how to properly wear this shit and where it goes.
If he fell asleep, you guys are essentially dressed up his character.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So, as she totals up all of these things and is like showing you how to apply these garments, and it's like, okay, so like you'd put this little rubber circle over his nipple because it's a pasty.
No, just do it.
And she just does it.
Perfect.
She goes,
keep going. Just keep going.
all of it on him?
He needs it more than the rest of us.
That's fair.
Cognac nods.
We're bullying Cognac for character.
There's one thing he would love.
Wait, he returns.
No, there's one thing he would love. Do you have anything that jingle jangles that we can like adorn on his sword?
What?
Just 1,000-yard stare
sword?
at all of this.
Oh boy.
Just pure 1,000-yard stare.
Oh.
At any rate, you guys purchase new clothing, and I'm going to call this a disguise.
Question mark.
Like it's a disguise because nobody wants to look at it.
Looks,
nobody wants to admit to having seen this.
He looks perfect. Wait.
You know what? If I'm gonna kill a mind flayer like this, give me that two-handed weapon. Give me that two-handed weapon. I'm killing a mind flayer with this.
Will, I need you to add a mall to your inventory.
Oh my god.
Is it a mall question mark?
It is a mole question mark.
Like a mole in the shape of a question mark?
No, probably.
It's definitely not in the shape of a question mark.
It's not a mall, but it's getting used like one.
That's the damage profile we're gonna use is mole. Except it does piercing damage.
I'm gonna commit a fucking war crime on a mind flayer.
Why do I do this to myself?
Dressed up as Fish Volo from Soul
I have one.
This is gonna be a completely different chapter in Easy's book on cognac.
I have one question.
Hold up. All of this.
One more question.
Yeah, one more. Do you have like simple, easy to bend wire? Or something like that, like almost like a coat hanger? In a place so excellent, I'm sure.
I'm confused now. What are you planning on doing?
Actually, thin lattice wire like that would be kind of rare at this time.
Yeah.
To just be stable enough to create like a shape. Yes, no, maybe.
No, I don't think they'd carry any of that. Like if they did, it'd be used to make outfits.
Yeah, kind of like the thing that would like structure a part of an outfit. Just like thin enough to like go through fabric to hold shape.
Like the boning of a corset?
Yeah, like just a thin bit of the needle to hold a shape. Yeah?
Yeah, they'd probably have something like that.
Have you guys ever seen one of those things where it's like you're walking the ghost dog?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna turn your collar into the
Like,
now, as a slave, as a previous slave, would Umari be cool with like slave things like that?
It's just
He doesn't get that yet.
He just looks like a dog, but he's a fish. It's funny to him.
I don't understand where any of this is going. All I know is
it's not going anywhere.
Just look at the picture I put, Will. They just want him to look like that.
Oh, my God.
Like Voldo. Soul Calibur is the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh man.
Anyway,
God, that was an awesome character.
So having bought a disguise,
and
what would you like to
weapon.
do now?
This is all you ever asked for.
No, all I ever asked for was to regroup, to fight a mind flayer, and now I'm wearing this.
You know what would be so fun? You go sneak
Please,
up
no.
on you go sneak up on them in new disguise and see if they notice.
I'm pretty sure anybody's gonna notice me.
No, it really good.
How about you sneak up behind them and see if they notice?
Well, I look no different.
I mean, with all said armor, yeah, you're kind of different.
They seen me in this though.
Yes, and
No, you got
Okay.
you got disguise. This be funny.
So, are you guys gonna leave Honeygate and go towards like the actual real city?
yeah.
Okay.
Where
I
would
have a
you like to
plus-
go?
Well, they said they were heading towards the market, so let's head over there. If they're still in that area.
Mm-hmm.
Back.
Easy. Would you like to sync up with Umari, Rita, and Cognac?
I mean, sure. It's yeah.
So you and Zatara meet up with come across Rita, Cognac, and Umari, and Cognac is wearing the strangest thing you've ever seen.
Hey, we picked up a stranger. Well, we got Rita and the new guy.
1,000-yard stare.
New guy. I don't really think Cognac dressed up as.
Nope, gotcha.
What?
It's Cognac.
Oh. Yeah. He. Why? This is like so
I got
out of character, and trying to pull out a book, and I'm going through my notes. No. What is what? This hasn't happened before.
You've broken Easy's image of me.
There was no image to break, if one was truly not there to begin with.
No, and I cast silent image, and I show what he looked like without the getup. That's what he looked like beforehand. But and what is that you're carrying? Oh my god!
We're incognito.
I guess it is the local flair. I can tell from a while back there are some weird dressed individuals that you're coming from. Oh, you went to that district. That makes a whole lot more sense. Is this really what they dress like over there?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, then way to go, blending in. That makes total sense, Captain Cognac. I always knew you were a leader.
It was actually Cognac's idea, wasn't it?
It was my idea the whole time. I needed to blend in. What can I say?
Well, I mean, it makes sense considering we're wanted criminals. Oh.
I mean, would I really dress like this if I were trying to look like a wanted criminal? No. I'm just blending in.
Wait,
Now, remember, everybody, since we're in town, we don't say the P word.
You're telling me you don't love it?
Who?
I just turn to look at Umari. And then I just go right back to what I was doing.
I head on Umari's shoulder. It's like, it's okay, Umari. People are allowed to have different opinions.
Umari thinks about the blade of grass and everything that he killed back there. And a single tear runs down his cheek.
Oh.
Things not going to be okay, Rita. People are changing.
It is 1 a.m., guys. we are going to leave the constable office for next session.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And for the love of all that is good and peaceful in this universe, call it here.
Fantastic.
I almost regret doing it and making Honeygate basically a district that is the Todd.
Well, I looked at it and I was like, this area is enormous. Like, there has to be like something in this area that he wants us to find.
And we found it.
Oh boy, did you?
Oh boy, yeah.
Yeah. All I know is it got me a new weapon.
Got a club.
And I'm just not going to question it. Not
No,
gonna
I am
think about
totally.
it too hard.
I am totally picturing you as Valdo right now. Like that's just the way it's dressed in my head.
Yeah,
like I
you're
can't
Valdo
Just
take it
now.
out.
a fish man Voldo.
Whatever variant you choose, sure. What?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can be Dick Spider Valdo if you want. You could be.
No, I love the one with the big dick spike. Yeah.
Yeah, you got Big Dick Spike Valdo. You got one where he's got like a tarantula over his crotch.
Yeah.
There's so many.
This is the strangest shopping day I've ever been in.
This is the best shopping day.
It's about third for me.
I gotta say,
Okay.
it's the #1 best shopping day for a guy who doesn't have money.
All I know is we didn't get the wand of kink shaming out of this, and boy howdy, I'm disappointed.
All right, good night, guys.
Good night.
Alright,
See
good
you,
night,
Nate.
Nate.
Yeah.
Wait,
King
the wand of
shaming.
king shaving.
Yes.
I think that's more.
Actually, is there any discount magic item store like a bargain bin?
Bargain bins.
No, Caleb had a
You guys-
bargain bin list.
You guys don't know about the bargain bin magic items. But it's stuff like Blanket of Growth. A small fluffy swatch of cloth that expands to a 20-foot by 20-foot blanket. It is both odor resistant and waterproof.
Nice. Need that in real life.
Oh no! Someone did a Valdo cosplay.
Oh no.
Oh no! 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 No!
Well, guys, I'm gonna sign off as well.
Have a good one.
Okay, happy
Good night.
nightmares.
Yeah.
This was great.
Yeah.
What's the problem? Strawberry Fields, real estate.
A wand of cast wand. So it's a wand
wand.
that creates a wand that creates a wand that creates a wand.
Oh, but it doesn't make anything else?
It doesn't do anything else.
I want to
Do the
fill
other
a demi
wands create
plane
wands?
full of just wands of wands.
A lace ace, a horrifically realistic mannequin that, after bonding to its owner, adopts their appearance and follows them everywhere. It cannot attack, always occupies the space directly behind the player, if able, and if unable, it assumes the nearest space to the player that is possible. It cannot take damage. So
It's a
an
fucking
indestructible-
pylon, man. It's a fucking pylon.
Yeah. Oh, and it only moves when you're not looking at it.
Oh.
What if you just like look at it and run backwards like really far?
Well, when it came out of sight, it just appeared behind you.
Oh, I thought it moved. I didn't think it teleported.
Yeah, it just always appears right behind you.
Oh my
Always
god, it's
always
full of
takes up that
ancient
space.
magic. That thing's in the bargain bin? Let's grab that. Yo, that's so useful. Like you run backwards
It's like
super
we
far.
roll it.
You run backwards super far. A friend just clings onto it when they need it, and you just turn around and the party's back together.
I'd imagine if his friend was looking at it, it wouldn't work.
Oh.
Orb of smelling. A round rock that smells awful.
That could be useful.
Kind of useful. It just stinks.
Oh my god, is that a deck of cards that it is?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, he's got magic cards with sleeves in them to make cards, and then he puts.
Cloak of the Bat. While wearing this cloak, you can use an action to produce a baseball bat to use as an improvised weapon that you are proficient with.
Nice.
A moment's like, all right. It's time
A lot of these are just.
It's just
puns.
like it's like Ness with the baseball bat.
Tangle Ball, a thrown weapon, range 2060. When activated and thrown, the ball erupts into a 20-foot square of tangled ropes and thorns that are treated as difficult terrain.
It's pretty dope.
Tireless bands. The wearer of these bands has immunity from heat and cold environments. Like, you don't have to worry about being hot or cold in environments, and cannot take levels of exhaustion. However, you also can't rest.